Okay. Goodness. Alright, it took so long. Let me get to this screen now. I have put so many fucking things up on here in the last hour. Did not have any time to stream the past few days. Sorry, everybody. Just want to start off by apologizing. But hello again. I'm excited to see you guys tonight. I hope everybody's doing well, feeling fine. Got some snacks for this. I have put up my Halloween schedule that I should be starting Monday. If not Sunday. I would love to start October 1st, but I think I've got an event that I have to go to that's probably going to require some drinking. And since my family's involved, it will probably be a lot more than I normally would. So, not like looking forward to it, but I should be fine come Monday night, I would hope. I have definitely had like all day hangovers after hanging out with my family. So I don't know, but you'll definitely get a bit of a recap of that because inevitably things are always crazy with them. But yeah, I hope everybody else though is staying relatively safe on this Friday night, not hurting for or for any wrong reasons. I guess. I mean, I indulge in things myself, but I try to be pretty stable while I'm on here. What should I say to that? Sober when I'm streaming. I plan to do some streams with things involving substances, but that would be in the future, and I would like to get a camera for that. That would be more specific to that. Just with what they're involved, I wanted to do one that was streaming under some influences that I can't say, but cooking while doing that I think would be great. And it's great fun because it really unlocks my ADHD to like a new level. But anyway, we've got our Halloween schedule. I'm super excited. You can see I shrink. You can see I put 3 days for each in the beginning because I don't know how long they are. I know Darkwood shouldn't last too long. But Decarnation I think is a little bit longer. Silent Hill Homecoming I'm expecting is gonna last me like a week or so, depending. I mean, it's not a good game. I'm not planning to have to play through all of it unless it actually is like entertaining enough. But sorry, I'm starting that up. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what's up with my computer tonight. I'm having this weird issue. But anyway, I've got my schedule up there for everybody to see. Hopefully that's what it is. As it changes, like if Darkwood I finish it in one night or 2 nights, because I know it's not like a super long game from what I remember seeing, then I will change the schedule up, make like a new graphic. And then I added my follower goal. I don't know how well people can see that on whatchamacallit, like on the regular chat, like whenever they're watching. So I just put that here in the just chatting, you know, like a check-in thing whenever I come back to this, be like, oh, this has changed, whatever. And also my goal for 10 followers, my reward for 10 followers. I was gonna do like a specialty stream, but I was like, that's way too much for 10 followers right now. And also the amount of stuff that I want to do are things that are gonna be like things that I don't have like the stuff for just yet to do. I am gathering the materials, so I'm excited, like I said, to stream like cooking and things like that. I also have stuff for drag, and I've got actually literally just got some new wigs in the mail that I would like to do some streams of because I've not done a ton of wig styling. I've tried and done some things okay and other things not so good. Like I've combined wigs together just fine, but teasing a wig really fucks me up for some reason. So I'm gonna try to like do a stream of that, or at least like practice ahead of time kind of thing. I think that would be super fun. But anyway, I also added that I've got $1 donation will equal 1 unit of exercise, and you get 10 of units per follow. Now, what that exercise is totally up to you. I am a flexible person. I like exercise, so I actually know how to do most of them. I don't have like machinery here. Most I have are like some like handheld weights just because, but usually I do everything just like my own body. So I can do like squats, sit-ups, push-ups. I don't have a pull-up bar actually. That's a shame. I guess I wouldn't do that anyway, but and then what did I have, like wall sits? I was like, I could list these, but also like it's not like people don't know what those are. like stretching poses and things like that. Again, I'd like to get myself like a secondary camera or something like that to have for those specific moments, like that's like set up with like a green screen or whatever. We'll see about that. Same thing with like, I wanted to do VR, but I was like, is it fun for people if I'm in VR, but they can't, like they can see the game, but they can't exactly see me doing it? I don't know. So I'm gonna practice with setting some of that up this weekend now that I've got some time. This week has just been super busy with dumb shit, and the past couple days I literally slept like 12 hours each day. Like got home, slept from like 2 or 3 until 2 or 3, and I was like, yeah, that stream's not happening. And I had told you guys I wasn't gonna come on Wednesday, but I do feel bad that I didn't come yesterday and didn't say anything. I didn't have anything like showing my schedule, but normally I would be here like every day if I can. This week is just taking a lot of days off streaming that I wasn't expecting. I was hoping it would be just the one day, but it looks like it's gonna be multiple at this point, which really sucks. But anyway, that's like my whole update to the schedule and everything. Hopefully that clears some things up and makes things easier for people. Let me bring up, I did have some little things I wanted to talk about outside of that. Now, just stupid little random stories from my day. There's been so much that's happened over the past few days, but a lot of it is very personal, good and bad. But I'm working to improve my health and everything, so that's stressful, but you know, going better than expected. Currently, they want me to try this new, oh god, this like new medication for my disability, and it's always scary. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this. I mean, I know people have, but I don't know if anybody who watches me has, so, you know, that's something people always can like, I don't know, I feel like you can always talk on. Not that it's like uber interesting maybe to everybody, but that is something that always makes me worried when trying new medication. Thankfully this time it's not like a total complete flip, so I don't think it will affect the stream or anything, but they do want me to do it at like my nightly dose, so maybe it will, I don't know. It's like a very small thing, so maybe it's fine, maybe it's not, we'll see. I don't know if it'll make me like sometimes that stuff that they give you can be make you super drowsy, and I don't want to do that at night, and so I might, the only reason I'm bringing this up is that if that is the effect, but like it still helps me well enough that I'll keep taking it kind of thing, I'll probably just stream earlier in the day and go to sleep later, you know, like a normal human, instead of sleeping from 2 to 8, which helps me because of my weird sleep problems. But yeah, anyway, that hopefully, again, none of that will affect it, but that has been a major part of what's going on and why I've been missing time this week, and they want me to do more shit, obviously, in the coming weeks, so I'm sure there's going to be other days that I'll have to miss, but I should know ahead of time, and I will do my best to keep everybody updated on it, so it's not like a huge issue. The other thing, like I said, I got all these wigs and like wig supplies in the mail, and God, I wish I lived near like a wig shop, but I don't have any way to get around because of my disability, so, but I wish I could just go in and buy wig stuff there in person because it would probably be much cheaper. I try to go still for like reasonable stuff online, but it's so much better in person, of course. Especially if you're trying to just get little things, or you want to look at very specific hair colors with your skin tone. That's the hardest for me, is that I was born with black hair. I have like more auburn hair now naturally, and I grew up kind of with like I guess like a blonde to dirty blonde, whatever. I've had like all of the natural hair colors somehow, except for bright red, which my family actually does have, weirdly enough. And so that's why I've got like the auburn color, but it's weird because dark black and dark brown wigs don't look right on me, and I don't know if it's just like, I don't think it's like makeup or anything wise whenever I do drag, but they just don't look right, and it sucks because I love a good black bob like wig. I think that's gorgeous, but the color looks very odd on me for some reason. Like I'm not super pale, I'm more like olive skin toned apparently. I try to like understand, like I have an understanding of color theory as an artist, but for some reason when I see my skin tone with like wigs, I'm like, why does this not look right? I was like, this should look fine. No, it doesn't. So That's the other thing, is finding a good blonde color and a good like honey brown, or like I tend to go for like blonde to orange, but silver and purple look really good on me apparently, I have found recently. So those have been fun to experiment with, but I have like a very 70s style of things that I like just in general in life. So a lot of my drag revolves around that, in terms of like color and everything. So something like silvery purple doesn't exactly go, but if I want to go for like disco or something that's very like maybe like space looking, or has that kind of, I guess it would be more of a 60s feel if it's like literal like space and not just like alienish like sci-fi, even though I love sci-fi stuff. Yeah, that's what I would say. If I'm using silver to purple, I should probably go for something more sci-fi, but I don't have a ton of like clothes to back that up. Most of my stuff is like me sewing my own shit, which I do love to do, but I could never stream because the sewing machine would probably be too loud. I would assume I could mute it every time I go to sew and then talk in between, but that would be insane. But anyway, yeah, packages I got, that's what I was gonna say. I went out to my porch. It was like I woke up, it's like, oh, all these are left on your porch. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And they said near porch, and I was like, what does that mean? Because I'm in an apartment complex. If it's near my porch, then it's not here, you know, like they're gone at this point. And I thought, oh, I've got this chair out there, maybe they put it on that. Well, they didn't put it on that, they put it on this other thing that's like a long chair that has gathered a bunch of water because of it raining. And I don't know, maybe they just couldn't see well. I mean, I could see it fine when I went out there and it was like past dark because there's like porch lights everywhere. They had just dropped them in the puddle on the chair. I was like, maybe they were mad. I don't know. You know, like I'm never like picky. I give them a bunch of directions. I tell them like, yeah, drop it up whenever it's best for y'all kind of thing. Like I'll be here, you know, past 12, so it doesn't really matter to me as long as it gets there, you know, whenever the set time is. Like the day, I mean. But no, they just dropped them right in the puddles, and thankfully it was like they put the thickest cardboard piece on the bottom of all the packages, so nothing was like damaged, but I was just like, who drops a package in a puddle? I've never had problems with the people that are delivering the stuff here. If anything, if they can't figure out where I'm at, they'll just give it to like the office, and I mean, that's fine, I can just get it the next day, whatever. Yeah, I found that very strange. I don't know somebody was just not having it today. Oh, and the other thing was I was walking my dog, you know, just like a few hours ago at night when I woke up, and it's dark out, so a lot of little critters come outside. And there's like skunks and raccoons and things, but they're a little bit later. They're more like when I'm walking them at 2 a.m. I have to look out for those. But we have like a fair amount of toads, I think. Well, I guess they're toads. They're definitely toads. They're fucking huge. They're like almost bigger than my hand. And I don't have a problem with them. I'm growing up in like swamp area, whatever. You just can't see them well is the thing. And my dogs aren't super used to them, I don't think. Neither of them were with me. Like, I didn't have either of them when I lived in the swamp area. So they're totally unused to frogs and toads. And they will see them and just stick their nose right on them. It's the same with snakes. Like, they just don't fucking get it. And that's a huge problem because I've had snakes almost get me or my dogs because my dogs just like go right up and put their nose on the animal. I'm like, what are you doing? And it's because they're like, what is this? Let me sniff this. But of course, because they're a fucking dog, whenever they sniff things, for some reason, they can't just go over it like 2 inches. They have to be like nose touching it. I don't know what that is. I really dislike that. That's like the one thing I like get onto them about, like when we're walking and they're smelling something. I'm like, can you back up? Like I know you're inhaling it like 20 times harder than I ever could. Why do you have to have your nose touching whatever grody thing this is? Well, my German Shepherd is fucking 80 pounds and like half my height. Like just like him, not even, you know, on 2 legs, on 4s, he comes up to like my hip almost. And so he fucking touches his nose to this giant toad on the ground, and I don't see that he's even doing this. I just see him sniffing this wall area, and I'm like, yeah, dogs piss on this all the time. He's just sniffing the wall. No, there's a fucking toad, and it jumps instead of just staying still. He gets so scared by it, he flies back. I have not seen him get this scared, like, by his own stupidity in a while. He fucking jumps back and almost knocks me to the ground because he's so scared of this toad moving. I And so I see what it is after like it kind of wrangle him around me, and I, you know, like I get like on my feet fully, and I'm just like kind of petting him, holding him, like, hey, it's okay, like, and I look over because I'm like, is that a snake? Like, what the fuck was that? And it's just a toad. And so I just start laughing my ass off. All of my neighbors that are outside like drinking at this point, since it's Friday night, they're all just laughing at him. I'm like, yep, that's an 80-pound German Shepherd getting scared of something that's like not even half the size of his face. But it's a toad. And so I'm also walking my Chihuahua at the same time. And so she sees that something crazy is going on. And so she starts pulling towards it, and it's just hopping away. And I can hold both of them down just fine, but they were really pulling on me towards this toad. They're so excited. And so I kind of let them walk towards it, and she was just like kind of doing that little Chihuahua like hop and a skip, like just sniffing it like crazy. It was really cute. But this poor toad, he must have been scared, because normally they just stay still, but this one was fucking hopping for its life over here. But yeah, thankfully not a snake. That's always my worry, is that it's a fucking snake again. I feel like there's something else about those two today that they've done. I mean, they do something silly and stupid every day. Oh, I was gonna say the last time my German Shepherd scared himself with his own stupidity was that, you know how little dogs, after they use the bathroom, will like kick their back legs like a cat or something, like they're covering it? I really don't know where they get the idea to do this, but they'll kind of kick their back legs over like the poop or whatever. And my German Shepherd never did this. I had him for almost 4 years, never did this. And then I got my Chihuahua mix, and she started doing that because she's tiny. And so he saw her doing this, even though she's a puppy and he's an adult, and normally she would learn everything from him. He, for whatever reason, was like, yep, this is what I do now. I was like, oh, he's like thinking he's been doing it all wrong these years. Which is like, I don't know, weirdly humble for a dog, I guess. And so he has started to do that like not long after I got her. Well, when we moved here, it's very sandy and the dirt is very loose. So there's areas, I guess, where it can clump up, like when it rains and stuff. I don't know how, this is too much description. It doesn't fucking matter. He started kicking his legs back after he like pooped or peed or something one day. And he kicked it so hard that he brought up a bunch of dirt clumps, and they shot like rocks against this wooden wall behind him for somebody's porch. And because he wasn't looking that way and it was behind him, he just hears like a bunch of thumping and like things hitting this wooden wall. And so it sounds like something is behind him, and he scares himself and he whips around. It's like doing that like barking, whining sound, and it's like backing up, and his tail's all like straight up and then tucked under his butt, like freaking out. It was so funny. I've never seen a dog scare themselves like that before. Just so stupid. But yeah, anyway. That's just like my little updates on this week. Hopefully this screen clears everything up, because I'm gonna try to have a much simpler screen after this, because this is so much bullshit on here. I try to keep things nice and organized, but I don't fucking know. Hopefully everybody, again, you're all ready. We're gonna have a cozy time today, because like I said, it's been a stressful week and I've had to miss streaming days. So I was thinking I'd play something like comfy, like Nancy Drew games from my childhood, but honestly, I was looking through them and I was like, I forgot that so many of these are so fucking old that not only can you not like skip through the dialogue, which can be hard to listen to sometimes because of the voice acting, but also I can't click off the screen of the Nancy Drew game and onto Streamlabs, and like unless I do this weird, like I have to like do like kind of a hotkey type situation, but also sometimes the game will close out, and so you would have to like save it every time before you like just try to click and look over at my other like side of my desktop. So instead of that, I have decided that I am going to play a different point and click. Now I pulled it up because I thought this one seems simple and fun. It's not very long, so I do have some other games in case, but the other option that I was thinking of doing today, in case anybody's more interested in that, I mean, I love them. They are a comfort game to me, which is fishing games. I have a VR one, but I have not fully set up my VR with Twitch before. Hi! KP Kronos. That's actually a cool name. I forgot Kronos exists. Yes, how are you? I actually have not heard somebody say YOLO like that in so long. I used to say that all the time as a kid because I don't know what it is. I must be monkey brained. The longest time I've eaten bananas, like almost every day of my life. I fucking love bananas. So I always did that shit as a kid where I'd pick it up like a cell phone and say YOLO. Which, this was funny in 3rd grade, but not now because I'm almost 25, but, no, I am 25. I don't know my age, I'm sorry, KP Kronos. Please, you know, forgive me. I don't know if you just, maybe you mistyped it and you're like, this isn't cool, please stop talking about yellow. I didn't mean it this way. But yeah, that is my instant reaction to that. But yeah, I'm starting up Tiny Echo now, but anybody that's interested in fishing games, just let me know because I fucking love fishing games. Let me pull up this game. Let's see how fucking loud it is. Or not. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it's super atmospheric. Thank you. Alright, KP Kronos. If you follow right now, by the way, I have 10 units of exercise I have to do. You did mean to type out the time. Nice. Glad to know I went on an entire tangent for, well, I mean, some reason, right? About as reasonable as any of my tangents will ever be. But yes, it's, if you want to, totally up to you, obviously. But I have started this since my last stream, is that I set up this for my 10 follow rewards. Now, whenever somebody follows or donates, whatever, they will get a unit of exercise that they can ask me to do. And it's any exercise that they're choosing so long as I have, like, you know, the means to do it. So generally you're thinking sit-ups, squats, push-ups. And if you follow, you get 10 for free, basically. And then after that, it would be donation. But I can always be persuaded into exercise is my problem, because I like to exercise. Now, I have not looked at this game at all, so I'm going to quickly go through the settings just to double check some things. Hey, thank you! You're so kind, KP. Thank you. Okay, settings are good. Now, just let me know in the chat what you want me to do. You can organize it however you want. It doesn't have to all be the same thing for 10, or it can be. Just let me know and I will take my headset off and get to work. I'll keep my mic on. I don't know how. I mean, I'll come back heavily breathing. Like, I'm an honest person. I will do it. In the future, I'm going to try to set up a camera or something. I don't know. I have my green screen, but it is not pulled out. Because I don't want people seeing my fucking shit back here. I'm not even in a messy room. I just own things, you know? Just, yeah, let me know anytime you want, and I'll do those 10. Now we'll go ahead and start. Oh, I should change my thing, shouldn't I? Shit. Oh, shit. We're playing Tiny Echo. There we go. I should probably put some tags. I'm sorry, I just saw my captions and I forgot I curse, you know, a fair amount. And there's just like a whole line in there that's asterisks. And I don't know what, Tiny Echo's like a point and click, right? I'm just gonna put those two. I don't care enough. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's get on with this. It's very, is this watercolor? Oh shit, I can click on shit. Oh my god. Okay, we're at like a cliffside. I don't think this is watercolor. This is, I mean, this is done digitally for sure, right? You can tell that, but it's based off of, I would say kind of like oil to chalk pastels, which I love. Some of my favorite art to do in those. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? I hope y'all can hear this okay, by the way. Let me know if it's too quiet, but... Oh. You know, actually, this is what I see every time I'm riding my bike to work. There's people that look just like this guy. Just fucked. Oh, KP. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I don't know how this game fucking works, but, let's get into it. Okay, we've clicked on one guy who's leaking? Ooze? He's kind of like the witch of the. Oh, it's like it's not a swamp witch. It's the witch of the South Swamp. What's her face in Howl's Moving Castle? It reminds me of that. Ooh, sparkles. I didn't mean to click on that, but okay. What's going on with this water? That's it? There's no water? Am I seeing like maybe their memories or something? Or what they're thinking about is the fact there's no water? Maybe that's more the idea. Oh, it's music though. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so everybody really has to go pee. Circle of pissers. Oh. Okay, yeah, it was a very barren environment I'm getting. Yes. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Okay, we got plants, we got water, we got stars. Let's just keep moving down here. Is there anywhere else? I'm resorting to old point and click tactics, which is to click on everything. Which in some old point and clicks would literally get you killed, which I actually liked that. Or would get you like, you would get lesser points. Like, we can see you're just fucking around kind of thing. But I genuinely don't know how the fuck this game works, and I played tons of point and clicks, so I thought this would be fine. Do I need to like drag? Nothing. So they're both seeing fucking water. And you are seeing the stars, which I love. That's great. Good for you, Jimothy. What about you back here? I'm not getting anything from you. The only one who I have not had some little picture. Maybe I just need to keep going to the right. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, we're just kind of seeing their thoughts. They've got... Oh, that does not look nearly as good as any of the other artwork in this. That is like straight out of the 60s, like the Jetsons type of illustration right there. Hello? We've got nothing. Oh, okay. That's alright, whatever. Alright, and then we're into the pit. Oh, they've all their little hands. Okay. Oh, yes. I totally understand now. Let's drop all our envelopes into the pit. Okay, so I'm guessing the idea is wishes, you know, leaving messages kind of thing, but suffering people. We're getting lots of themes here. Also, this game, if you haven't heard of Tiny Echo or anything like that, it's oh, this character's so cute. It's silent, would you call it? It's not, there's no like talking to my knowledge in it. Which, you know, a lot of classic point and clicks that are really good are like that. Oh, he's so cute. God, he's kind of disgusting though, because when you think about an eyeball, right? The skin around an eyeball is not, I mean, when you're younger, to a degree, yes. But I feel like when I think of an eye, oftentimes the skin is kind of like wrinkly because it's just the nature of like thin skin like that. So like, wouldn't this look more like a ball sack with an eyeball coming out? Sorry if that's gross, but that's exactly what I think of. Okay, he's got like some incense in here. Okay, I keep saying he, but they've got a dress on, which I guess I'll just say they. I'm gay enough, like I don't fucking know who's what, but like... Oh, you're so cute. Little noises. Okay, just fading in and out. KP, hit me up with that exercise. I can do it. I'm good for it, I promise. Oh, hold the right mouse button to look around. Okay, that's so much better, because I was like, if we have to click just to move the screen, that is going to be a problem. 0 out of 13, I'm guessing delivered. He's clearly got one. Okay, this is... Alright, look, it's been 5 seconds. I know, like... Oh, push-ups. Okay, let's do it. You want me to do 10 of those? Okay, fuck. How do I... Let me move my shit around. Man, if I could do this with my headphones on, that would be great. I think you'll still be able to hear me even from far away. Let me take these off for right now. Let's make sure we do these right. No fucking around with these push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, And I forgot how weak my fucking arms are. Jesus. I do leg day every day, not arm day, like, at all. I really need to get back into that. Yay, thank you! Look, I plan to do, like, for real, like, I'm gonna do, like, a jazzercise video. I want a better camera, and I'm gonna get my green screen set up a little bit better for everybody with my lights. And then I'm gonna do some for real fucking exercise streams on here. Oh, wait, did I click on him and miss what was happening? Whoops. I don't know, it's cool, it's cool. Like it's the major beginning of a story. But thank you, KP. You're keeping me in shape, keeping me healthy, making my life better. Oh my god, making me so hot. Why did I set my AC to 80 degrees? Oh no, okay, I just delivered it. Holy shit. Then hell. Ooh, but look at those clay pot. Have you... Anybody ever worked with clay? Because I fucking love it. Oh shit. Ooh. Is this supposed to be a representation of what's going on in his mind, or just like a memory? What the fuck? Bitch better not snap at me like that. The next time I get a letter delivered, nobody's hand better come out and snap at me for to get back to work. Earn a slap. It clearly means? It also stands for... Yes, get back to work. That's what it is. Are we like a little, like, what's it called? What's the, like not a manager, but like, you know, the people that like scream at people in a factory. Okay, okay, so I'm guessing that means we have delivered it. I don't want to miss anything here. Okay, good. Did you see his little head nod? It was so cute. Oh. Look at these beautiful backgrounds. Yeah, this is a great idea to do digitally because you can do effects like this and have all this like layering. Obviously, it would be done digitally. It could have been made, the background could have been made purely on like paper and then moved to digital, but I am fairly certain this is totally digital. But it's great work. Some good line tools used here to make it look like realistic graphite and then chalk to oil. I would say mostly, well... Anyway, I love chalk and oil pastels, but they can be an absolute pain in the ass to work with because they're so dirty. I would love to do an art stream sometime, but again, I just want to make sure everything's set up nice. Because, like, yeah, I could, like, throw shit together, do it now, but it's not going to look nice or be, like, watchable. They taste great. I should actually... I don't know if I've really tasted them, but I've definitely gotten them in my mouth on accident before. I had this one project where I kind of rubbed my body all over the canvas, but with putting chalk and oil pastels on my skin. And the whole point was, well, there were different ones. I've put like a bunch of different materials on my skin, but it was like very specific areas of like my body that I was doing it. And like I had one where I was just punching paper on a wall repeatedly. And that made like a whole effect. But I had one where I was specifically doing this thing talking about listening to music. And so I would listen to a song for the first 10 seconds and then pause it. And I'd be like, okay, this to me feels like this color or this set of colors. And then I would take those and rub them over the side of my face and like my ear. And then I would put my head down sideways on the piece of paper on the table. And I'd play the music and I'd bob my head to the music. Right. And so it made like marks on it to like, because I was doing all this stuff with like rhythm and motion for this whole series. Oh, little bird people. Hello? Can you, why are you so tired? Are you me? Damn. But yeah, no, that was a really fun series to do, but it fucking, at the end of it, I looked like a circus clown because of the oil on my face. What does, oh, it needs water. Yeah, it seems like a lot of them are out of water. It's a very dry environment. Actually, you know what? This looks like the bottom of a seabed in a way, because a lot of it reminds me of kelp in the way it moves. So is it like an old ocean that's gone out? That's gone out. An ocean that has dried up. Oh my god. Oh, he's crying. Why are you crying? Okay, do you want to give those over to somebody who needs them? Yeah, come on. Yo, oh, he's so cute. They turned off the ocean. I know. That's like, yeah, like cut out the light. There's a lot of funny phrases like that. Okay. Oh, God, he was so cute when he was crying, but I feel bad. He shouldn't be crying. Oh, okay. Is that what you wanted? Was some tears? Like, are you just like an evil person wanting to see me cry, or did you need the salt water? Like, what's going on? I guess it's also birds in the ocean, but they can exist there. Oh, his shadow takes it. I forgot. That's it's very creepy, but I love it. We will figure out what this means. I know that I'm pretty sure people said that it has like a cohesive story. It's just, you know. Oh, I love this art style. Look at the, I wish I could point it out. I was gonna say, look at these where it looks like crumpled paper, but it's just very sharp line. I love all that shit. Yeah, it's definitely very reminiscent of chalk pastels. You can see all of this. This is actually just like a textural brush they've done on black to kind of cut into it. So it actually looks more like that this is fading away. But that's definitely normally what a chalk or oil pastel would look like. You can take it and place it like horizontally in the paper and just drag it down. The texture work is great for that. So yeah, everybody's just sleeping on the job. What's going on? Or is this like depression or something? What's happening? Okay. Now we're getting elements. The first guy was shoveling like coal. Now we're getting rainwater. Okay. Huh. Okay, so it's, I guess it's people's dreams because our character sleeps a lot kind of thing. Click on this, or... I love his little... Yup. Yep. Alright. Is there anything else I can get from this guy? Or is he just gonna make me cry again? Because I'll be sad. Aww. Yeah, so I guess it kind of is like dreams are like empathy. It's odd. He's kind of like siphoning off emotion. I don't... It's a little hard to tell which are the screen like openings and exits. Oh, look at his little sad walk. He's so sad. Oh, he's having a hard day. I don't know why with the dress I've said he, but it's just a he in my brain now. I can't seem to get it out. It with the eyeball. Ibarita. Let's give it a name. Francis. Norma. Just a little guy. Yeah. Little dude. Little buddy, old pal of mine. Oh, okay, we've gotten into a lush area. Oh, we're so tiny here. More llama-looking characters. I like these llamas. It's also like clearly like a lot of it's based on like origami-looking, like the folds and everything, and the fact that it looks like paper. Ooh. Alright. Alright. My dog was breathing in like the exact rhythm of that song earlier when he was excited to go out. And I don't know why it's like that's the song that came to mind. Little dude, little man. And these are some little feets. What is happening? Okay. Bro, what? I need to see that again, buddy. What was that? I clearly did not solve whatever your fucking issue was. I didn't see no snapping hands, yeah. It was so strange. It was a pair of floating feet or something. What, did we see something we weren't supposed to see? What's going on? It's the only problem with this game. I've got nothing to understand here. Well, you know, actually, is that a, no, it's not long enough to be a, I'm sorry, I'm looking at nothing and trying to remember what this is fucking called. A didgeridoo, that's it. It's not big enough, so I focused, it's just like a classic flute, I guess. Or no, not a flute, because they're not played in that direction. Technically, well, they can be. Fuck. I know about instruments, okay? I know. But I think it's too short to be a didgeridoo, right? It kind of had the sound of a clarinet, so maybe that's more what it would be based in. Alright. Yay! Yeah. Sha. Oh wait, there's little peoples. I didn't even notice them at first. This one looks kind of like a cow or a pig. It's very cute. It's reminding me of that Secret of Kells movie. If you've never seen that, that's an excellent animation. And it's got Brendan, I think, Gleeson. His name, he's the one who played Mad-Eye Moody in Harry Potter 4, but he's also in a bunch of other stuff he's fantastic in, like in Bruges. Oh, that's right, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Oh, they're just gossiping. They're so cute. I love this. God, why can't we wear clothes like this? This is like, if I'm wearing clothes at all when I'm at home, I'm like just putting myself in blankets most of the time. I'm very, I've gone back to like Middle Ages and maybe further when it comes to like my at-home comfort fashion. How far can we go from our, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't know if it was just like an equal amount of splits or if this actually went somewhere. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Oh, as someone who loves drawing and like taking images for my art of like nature and everything, this is fucking great. This is like very specific looking types of like wood and like foliage they've gotten done really well. There's some people that specialize specifically in like really up close shots of nature as well. There's some great artists that do that. Which is really fun to look at things like moss up close. Well, hello. Nothing? Alright, bitch. No, it's fine. Can I walk through the... Oh, no, but I am reflected in the puddle. Oh, this is reminding me of some old school animation. Oh, little fire dude. He's so cute. He's so evil sounding. I love it. Wait. One more time? Can I... No? Okay, that's cool. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. What have I done? Shit. Oh! My little guy was frozen in time for a minute. I was legit a little worried there. Is he literally just to ruin my day? What's the point of this area? I guess I don't have what I need here. Nobody's searching for what I'm selling. Oh god, it's happening. No? Okay. You're just not acknowledging some of my clicks. That's cool. Okay. No. I need you to just go back. Just go over here. Even though I like that background. Oh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Anyway, I'm gonna figure my way out of here. It's very beautiful, it's very serene, very atmospheric, but there is no dialogue, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, see, I should probably use my ability to look. You would think, being a giant eyeball, that I would be better at that. But my giant eyeball has glaucoma. Oh, what are you? Oh. Okay. Oh. Am I just playing whack-a-mole at this? Or is this actually something I should be... Should I wait till he gets like here or something? Alright, you're just gonna keep getting clicked on until you get somewhere I can do something, right? Or... I love his little like side to side, like, nah, we good. Buddy. I don't think he's gonna get... Will he ever get closer to me? Maybe if I move it away, because I was thinking maybe he should come over here. No. Okay, fucking whatever. Let me talk to this. This looks like a bull. This one's really cool looking. Oh, they've got a... Oh! Shit. Alright, asshole. What, am I the police? What, they threw their pipe when they saw me. Oh wait, he's doing it again? Wait, should I catch it? Should I catch it? Okay. Maybe I need him to be here, like in the way of it. Let me try that. Is this enough in the way? Because I don't remember if he ever went in that big middle hole, like you would think. No, he definitely needs to be like right in here. Come on, you can do it. Yes, okay. Let's nail him in the face. How many pipes do you have? And where is he? Oh yeah, he does just pull it out. Oh! Double clicking does not make me go faster. This guy doesn't give a fuck. Little eyeball... ball sack man. Yes. Miss Sunshine? Oh, their little noises. They're so cute. God, every time the shadow fucking creeps me. Like, hello. I heard you were delivering messages to my human host. Okay, what's happening? Oh, they are, okay. You know, I know you're dreaming, but you were like twice your original height in your dream. And I'm not like, you know, I don't dream of being taller, but I'm not tall naturally, you know, so I get it, but... Fuck. Is there second of them? What the fuck? Just made a house of cards? What was the item? And their face just staring at us. It's like I feel like we are some kind of weird, like, Secret Service op, like, seeing into people's shit they don't want us to see. I don't know, but they seem pretty chill with it afterwards. What is going on? Okay, are you somebody that I can deal with now that you've done that for me, or no? I guess not. Actually, everybody we've been giving stuff to has not been the bulls, I don't think. Everybody else has been, like, fucking alpacas. What are they called? Not lambs. Not alpacas, the other thing. Llamas, Jesus. I mean, they're not that different, but... Yeah, let's go back down here, then. You are struggling with your pathing, little guy. I feel like maybe we just should call him little guy. Have you ever... I've had friends that their actual name is Guy. I don't know if this is very common everywhere in the US, but Guy is like a real... Apparently, it's a real man's name. It's kind of ridiculous, but... I went this way, didn't I? I don't remember actually... Did we exit out somewhere else? Yeah, we did. What the fuck? Where are we? Well, hello! Oh, and there's a firefly. Oh, shit! She just ate that! Oh, but she's got little kids! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, there's fishing! It has been prophesized. I definitely want to do a fishing stream, but I want to get my... I'm waiting on my model, right? My actual one. I want to get it. I want to set up with some fishing gear, and then I want to do, like, a fun fishing stream. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, we are high as a kite. Look at... This is exactly what I do. My eyes are barely open every time I go out. Not every time I go out, but, like, I'll go out with, like, my mom, my sister, something, right? We'll be eating, and so me and my sister will get high before, and we'll be at the place, and my mom's there, and she's just laughing her ass off, because she's like, she's like, I don't know how nobody is, like, no, I guess nobody cares, because she's like, it's so obvious when you're high, because your eyes just aren't open. She's like, I don't know how you're seeing right now, and I was like, I mean, fuck, it's just, my eyes are more than halfway closed. I don't know what it is, and I can't tell. Like, I'd have to go and look in a mirror, because otherwise my eyesight seems completely normal to me. That's like the funniest thing. But yeah, and I also do that same, especially, honestly, it's more like when I'm really drunk that I do that, like, wow, 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 like, that motion. Oh shit, what is, this is something religious? I mean, he is, like, smoking, like, peyote or some shit, so it definitely comes across religious. Ooh, okay. We went from a crescent to a full moon. The floor gets wobbly. Oh, God. I don't know if the floor ever... God, I'm about to be that level of drunk again in a couple days, so I'll have some better tips on it, because I really don't drink or anything that often. I don't have, like, an addictive personality, I guess you'd call it, for, like, that stuff, but whenever I go out with my family, I get really drunk. What the fuck? I'm totally distracted with this game. Yeah, the floor doesn't really get wobbly. It's like... I don't know. I feel way too fine, and I'm definitely not. I've only had some times where I was, like, stumbling drunk. That has very rarely happened to me. And normally it's more like my head just feels so heavy that, like, all of my balance is in my head. You know what I mean? It's like the floor is not having issues for me. It's more like my brain is, like, feels like it's being held up by toothpicks. I'm like, I need to sit down or just lay down. God. I don't know. But it's definitely like you just can't fucking see and you're going off instinct to some degree. Oh, I could go up to this guy. Oh, he's like a toad. He's like a Mr. Toad and Frog and Toad or whatever from the books. That's what he reminds me of, is that style of toad. Oh. Sunshine. Okay, let's see. Can I go past him? No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I love the like, just waving it around in his face. Okay, so he needs some sunshine. I don't think we have... Well, let me go down here, because actually there's the other door here. Isn't there? Hello? 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 Oh. Hello? Thank you. Hello? There we go. Oh, you can do this, bitch. Work your way down. I guess we have to come here from another... What is this side eye he does? This is the only problem I can't quite tell. It's showing me here. Huh. Okay. Let me try going back this direction. Unless can I fall down here? Do it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. I don't think I can get... I want to go in here, but I don't know how I would get there. Up there. That guy. Yeah, no, okay. So it looks like the only other way I can go for right now is here. Now, when I get drunk, I get really friendly. And not that I'm not already, really, but I laugh, like, way harder. Like, you'll know I'm, like, at a certain limit of drunk because I'll start banging on the table. Like, it is a problem. Like, I get so hyped for it and just... I get real trashy, which is just... I mean, that's how I grew up. And normally, you know, you kind of, like, code switch a little bit to act like a... You know, like... So you don't make people uncomfortable in public or whatever. But then, as soon as I'm drunk, I just get real fucking trashy with it. And I also just like drinking straight liquor is the other problem. Like, I have no problem with the taste of liquor, unless it's gin. Gin is a whole problem. Yeah, start giggling, yeah. Oh my god. No, I mean, I'm laughing at, like, real shit, but it's like... It's not enough to laugh out loud at. You know what I mean? Like... I would go do, like, I've got people I know that they like to do karaoke with me and stuff, so we'll go over and do that. And, like, I will clap for everybody like it's the best show that I've ever seen. I mean, part of it is, like, when you're in a straight space, straight people are very, like, they hold in a lot of emotions, I feel like, even when they're drunk, and they don't like being, like, looking openly happy. It's also kind of a white culture thing, I would say, more so than just straight culture. They don't like being openly happy. There's something weird about that with them, where they kind of, like, shameful, like, shaming you for being happy, or too happy about something. And I am somebody who not only am gay, but also, like, whenever I've tried to get out of that culture of, like, trying to hide happiness, because I think that's wrong. And, like, not feeling shame about being happy kind of thing. Like, for normal shit, obviously. But when I go out and I see somebody who's, like, enjoying themselves doing karaoke, or maybe they're a little nervous, I'm like, I'm gonna clap my ass off because I want to support this person because they just did something really fucking hard and clearly hard for them, you know, in that sense. Because I would want people to celebrate me, but also just because I think that's, like, people deserve that. And I think everybody deserves to feel, like, that feeling of, like, doing something hard and then getting rewarded kind of thing, because it encourages you to keep doing it, yada yada. But it's, like, a very common thing I'd say in the gay community is, like, clapping even for the people that didn't do well. You're still, unless they did something horrible, like, you'd have to be really bad for gay people not to clap for you. Or at least be your hype man. What the fuck? Are we gonna get eaten by this? Stop shrugging at me. But yes, like, that's whenever I get drunk, that turns up to fucking 10. I get so hype. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Yeah, you need to get down, buddy. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess we're fine. What? But yeah, when I get drunk, it's all of that, and I really like singing and dancing. Like, I like doing those already, like, normally. I'm not saying I'm good at them, I just like doing them. But, okay, they're gathering shit, I'm guessing? Yeah, they are. But, gathering and eating, okay. Looking very cute. But whenever I get drunk, that goes up times fucking 10. Oh, they ate all the shit. Okay, I see. That's great. All the dead stuff. Leaves and branches? The bramble? Is that what it's fucking called? Can I collect things? Can I go around this way to get to this guy or no? Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm not like I'm not problematic drunk by any means, thankfully. But I definitely become like that messy gay in that sense where like I'm way too friendly with everybody. Oh, I'm not trying to. I wanted to talk to the fishing dude. Fuck. We're definitely in like a swamp area. Also, this is like the normally they call them deadlands, I think. Is that it? When it's like this type of environment where, I mean, there's a lot of dead stuff, but it's also like a bog or whatever. Even though I don't think bog is really... I don't know the difference because maybe in the US we just don't even have bogs because we have swamps, obviously. But I know in places like Britain they say bog, but I think like a bog is its own thing. It's not necessarily a swamp. Okay, the only places I can go off screen are there, and I don't think this will even let me interact with them. Okay, that's cool. Hey, get a move on. You'll do it. But yeah, I will probably have some stories to tell after this weekend. I'll not get too obviously I won't be telling anybody. I'll not be like telling anybody's tea, but I will be out in public, and for whatever reason, every time I go out in public, some crazy shit has to happen. How do we get back? I don't think there's a way for me to get down to that one just yet. I need to go back up through here. Plop. Oh, I wish I could make... That's like that popping noise that like you stick your finger in your mouth and like pull it out really quick. My grandpa could always do shit like that, and I never could. He's really good at all of those and doing like Donald Duck voices and stuff like that. I wish I was better at that because I love putting voices on for characters and like, you know, being silly and entertaining people. I've always done that since I was super little. I love that shit, but I can't say that I never practiced much with like accents in that way, and I wish I was a little better at them, but I don't know, when I was a kid I felt like it was really like rude and offensive to like mimic an accent. But then my sister would watch like H2O on TV, and I was like, okay, I can't not make fun of this accent. Now I see people online making fun of those fucking Australian accents on H2O now, like it's repopularized, yeah, whatever. And I highly enjoy that. Okay, I'll go back to the bramble later. This is too fucking interesting and cute. Oh, he squeaked to me. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love the all the fucking foliage under the water. I love that. They've done such an excellent job on this. Oh, and they've made it look like old, fucking... I know all these art terms and can't fucking place them to anything. God damn it. All these years of learning. This is an old style of, like, covering your houses with, like, fucking... It's a material. He's putting it on right now. It's typically used in, like, Puebla and, like, Mexican-style homes and everything. Or just South America, but I would say specifically Mexico, you see this. If it's what I'm thinking it is. But it's like whenever it's over stone like this painting, it chips off in this exact way. They've done a great job of showing that. Oh, he's giving him little porridge. Oh, I can keep feeding him if I click on it. Yes, eat more. Till you explode. Do you hear the little noise they're making? It's so cute. I guess we gotta hop down this hole. Oh. Oh, we're going to a whole other screen, baby. Got a whole other place to be. Wait, are we? Oh, this is where the guy showed us. Yeah. It was like the thing where I thought we weren't supposed to see it or something weird. What the fuck? Oh, he has so many eyes. Okay, I'm guessing he's someone somewhat important since we've only got the one eye. Everybody else seems to have a lot more than us. I was gonna say that looks like a place to go, but I'm gonna try to stick to down here for now. Is this person hanging or just standing there? What's happening? I would assume they're not hanging because, well, I don't know. This game has been pretty dark so far. Oh, there's our little fire asshole from before. There's a million places to go down here. Okay. Does this just lead all over the map or what? No, stop it. Stop. Get up. Just keeps popping a squat. I guess he was sitting at like a desk when we saw him, so he's probably sitting down all day and like, you know, has trouble with maintaining that. Ah, this was in the very beginning. Okay. So I remember seeing that this was a way to go, but I never took it. Okay, cool. Well, let's go here. And then we know where that came from. Oh, there's so much undiscovered shit. Alright, I needed, basically, the most important thing for me in this is to keep a mental map of where everything is, because everything else in this game is pretty much marked out for you, like, yep, they received a letter, yep, they can receive it, like, it's pretty obvious, like, tells you what is going on and what to do. Well, that was way easier to find him than I thought. Come on, little dude. Assuming there will be a bit of a cutscene, yes. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, what's happening? I don't think okay, he won't move. Oh! Oh no, he's got a little headache. Oh. My poor little guy, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. Oh, his little sigh. Oh! This poor little dude. Come on. Come on. Hey, I know that was painful, but you gotta keep on moving, buddy. Okay, so we can't go near that thing. Yet, at least. Why did it have... What was that? It's like 50 million eyes. It makes like a purge sound. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh, oh. And we've got this overlay. Is that... It's not called gyroscope. What's it fucking called? When it's the fucking... Parallax? Is that it? It's not exactly it, but it's a bit of that effect. Alright, I'm gonna click on every little bitch. Okay. Hello. Last time he didn't really help us out. Okay. I don't know what... Oh wait, do they follow us? Oh, okay. Okay, so now I know what I need to do next time. Oh wait, is he setting on fire for me, or is he... Oh, okay. Oh my god, did he just die? I didn't need that from you. Jesus, it's not that important. Oh, okay. Solve the puzzle somewhere else. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so I guess he was laying there, now he's leaving, or... Alright. I don't think we needed this many... this many different illustrations of him moving. I think you could have... I don't know, you really didn't need that. It probably would have been easier to do one swift thing, or like 2 shots of that. Like him getting up and then jumping and then he's on there and then he's asleep. That was like 5 more than we needed. But okay, you know, that's what you want to do, that's fine. I love seeing all of the different skin tones. They used a lot of like purple and blue for that. Lovely. And there's a lot of undershades of green, of course, too. Which I don't think is a problem at all. There's so much green in this game. Shit, that's where it came from. Okay, so I guess the only way out of here is to go back through this. Alright. Does he go... Okay, yeah, he does go under that. I didn't notice that the first time. I was too busy looking at the parallax effect and trying to remember the word parallax. Vocab, so good. As much as I love learning other languages, there are times where I'm like, should I be practicing my own like native language occasionally? Because I feel like when you don't practice it, you know, you don't use it, you lose it. But it's like I use it every day. It's just majority of the time I'm not around anybody who knows the vocab or cares, or you know, it's not vocab that it doesn't make sense to use. No, that was the way back there. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, how do you learn new vocab if you just never get to use it, really? I guess streaming, I do get to say a lot more, because, like, at my work, and nobody fucking knows basic vocab. And that's the problem, is that, like, 50, maybe 70% of Americans, they don't know English very well. Like, not even people that, like, don't speak it naturally, because English is not the US, is, like, we don't have a national language, right? There's so many people that speak different languages here. But majority of people know English. But for the people that were like born and raised speaking English, like it's their first tongue, whatever, they still like do not know how to speak it in the US. It's really bad. And like I remember even in high school, we had vocab that would be so insane. It would be like different. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm in like I am in the top classes for English. Like not AP, but the one right before that or whatever. I forget what they were called. But it would be stuff like that. And they're like, yes, the word different is our vocab. for this week. I was like, what are you talking about? And it's just like people had just no semblance of vocab or how to describe it. Very strange. But I mean, if you grow up and you're from generations of people who didn't have learning, especially because there's so many single mothers, and a lot of them are that way because their moms are the same way where they didn't have as much education or no education. I think people just really forget that even like our grandmothers now oftentimes didn't get education past like middle school because they would just have kids so young. And so there's just nothing passed down. And so especially if you have like a single mom, that means you don't even have like the dad who had the opportunity for education, let alone if he even, went with it. Okay, I moved this guy, but like, what did that do for me? Maybe he was like, because I never got over here before we solved the puzzle, so maybe he's threatening to like not let me through this area kind of thing. I think this must take us up to that high area. No, this is a different high area. Never mind, fuck it. Awesome, this looks great. Oh, he's playing music to the voids. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Love. And they also with this game done an excellent job of showing all these different types of environments that are like, yeah, you can have areas that are up high, but be totally different types of like biomes and like foliage and way that the plants grow. Very realistic. I love that. The fuck is this? This looks like just straight up origami, not even like a thing. Oh, it must be something. Want sunshine. That was the other one, wanted sun, but I haven't figured out how to bring that to them. Huh. I don't have anything. This goes down really far. Yeah, I don't have anything on me that can really do that. Alright, motherfucker. Oh, let me just click over there. I love this color of green also. It's like called moss green typically. This like the common color of green that's throughout this, not obviously all of them. You get it because also you get to use a lot of orange with it, and I love cool and hot tones mixed. Ugh, like a rust red with a sky blue. Ah, so good. When I do drag makeup, it's like the same thing. I love doing what is it like? Well, it basically start out with like a green, blue, and then like I'm talking about like eyeshadow, right? And then you do some gold and a little bit of like almost like a peachy, almost hot pink on like your crease of your eye. Not the crease, but the I don't know if other people put mascara there, but it's in between your eyeball and your nose. What is that fucking called? Like over your tear ducts kind of area. I'll put like a hot pink there. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy looking when I do it, but I love how those colors look together. Okay, now we're back fucking here. We need to go... I don't remember which exit it was. I don't actually think it was this one. But we need to go to the area where those birds picked off the bramble forests. It was like within the first screen off of this screen, so it's not here. Where are... Okay, here we go. For this game, it's not a big game. It's not loading anything complex. I don't know why the loading screens are this long. I think they purposely just made them long to be atmospheric. Which is fine. Whatever. I guess it's gotta be this way, right? Oh, man, I wish I had some fucking cheese. Oh, I was gonna order... Okay, this is the correct way. I was gonna order some Buffalo Wild Wings because I went to sleep craving wings, and I did smoke a little before bed just because I was trying to like make sure I went to sleep because I could not sleep. So I went to sleep pretty late because I sleep from like 2 to 8 normally, but I went to sleep at like almost 4. Like I could not get to sleep. It was 3, so I was like, I'm gonna smoke. So of course I went to sleep craving food, and oh my god, I just wanted wings so bad, but I was like, it's not worth it. I have like food at home. Like, I don't know why, I just really, really wanted wings. My body also just craves protein. You know, there's certain days. What is that? Why? Okay, I guess we gotta go over it here? Oh, what is... I'm just... Okay, no, just take your time. We'll figure it out. I need to figure out how to give people sun, because that's... Okay, just shrugging. Oh, it's got tears on it. I need to go get the tears from the dude down there. Because I knew I was like, if you can get tears again, surely there's something he wants. What do you want? A seed, I guess, because that's what that looks like. I love his little shrug, like, whatever, fuck it. looks like a lot of tier pots. Okay, I need to be crying up and down this bitch. Let's get them rolling. Let's watch some Sarah McLachlan dog donations. What are they called? Not dog donations, but you know, what is it? Adopt a dog or whatever. It's like you can pay this much a day to adopt a dog or to like provide care for this dog. God, those were a terror. We didn't even have cable and they would come on. And I just remember like anybody in my family that was in the room or I was in the room, like, I need to get out of here. Like you could hear it starting and you're like, I need to get out of this room because I'm going to start crying. Like that's such bullshit. How evil. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Okay, good. We're still crying? Wait, are we crying? Fuck. Please tell me we're still crying. Okay, we are. No, you need to drop it into the actual pot, but that's whatever. Hello? Oh no. Bitch. Please don't be stuck. What are you doing? I told you to go to the pot. You didn't go to the pot and now nothing's happening. Yeah. Oh no. How did they set up the fucking cutscenes for this? Like, oh, the tier has to actually fall in this pot. Even though it's closed off like a... Okay, good. Why did that take so long? Holy shit. Like, it started the cutscene, but it didn't actually... Because it wasn't hitting the pot, I guess. It wasn't actually gonna do it. So it was just expecting it to start, and then it just... Jesus. It's whatever. Every little thing I've come up across like this in this game, which... more bugs than you would like, obviously, to come across. With what I'm just trying to do simply here, but... Every single time they have solved themselves, at least, or resolved, like the little dude earlier where I thought I just like couldn't move or whatever because he, I don't know, something weird happened with the fire dude. He didn't like do his animation or whatever for some reason. Okay, so we filled up this area. Oh, are you done? There we go. Oh, he's got bees. See, I thought it looked like a bee thing, but I was like, well, he's asking for flowers, like, or like a flower, a plant, whatever. So I thought maybe he wanted a seed to put inside of it, and it was just like a weird planter. But no, this works. Oh, that zoom in. Jesus. I love the little, like, come on. Take it. The little wiggling it around. I would love if like male people in real life did that. That'd be so great. Just like instead of like handing it to you straight and be like thank you, which never fucking happens anymore anyway, but like imagine if they came up to you and just shook it violently at you like, come on. I got shit to do today. He's just having some tea. Literally with honey. Oh, love that. I've actually got one of those honeycomb wand things. I found some teapot with it. Fuck was I? I was probably at like a secondhand shop. There's a bunch of them where I live. It's great. Because there's like rich people in this, not in this part of town where I live by any means, but in other parts of town, there's like actually really super rich people. Which means that there's tons of, not only is there tons of secondhand stuff, but there's tons of like actual good things that you can get there. Because these people will buy shit and then, okay, one loved this on his head. But they will buy shit and then they will not use it or use it like the bare minimum and then be like, and just give it to the secondhand. Which for my, for what I need, like when I need a couch, that's great. But that is insane. Oh, it does move. I was thinking, does he nod his head? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I was gonna say, we can go through that way, which neither of those ways we have gone. I'm gonna take this one just since we're closer to it. Get up. Come on. But yeah, definitely that's the best place to go to any Goodwill secondhand store is the rich parts of town because they throw away everything. And actually have the money to buy shit, because where I used to live, where not only was the town all poor, but like the state was really poor, the Goodwills were like this, not any bigger than my fucking apartment. Like they're tiny and there's nothing in them and nothing of value. Like it's insane. Ooh, look at this is the color. Oh, this looks like the clay where I used to live in the mountains. The ground looks like this because there's so much terracotta like clay element in there. Because that's what we used to do for my ceramics studio. We'd literally just go dig up the earth to get and make terracotta clay from it. But a clay mixer, which would take 4 to 6 hours to make a batch of clay enough for an entire class of like 10 people to use for maybe a month at most, or 2 weeks really. And then we'd have to do shifts, but for some reason, I think the reason being that my teacher hated me, because he was a crazy person. Like, legit. Okay, can I not get past them? What is happening? Oh. What is happening? Once again, what is going on? This cannot be part of the game. I literally can't do anything, and it's just making sound. Hey, get your boy! Yes, thank you, okay. God, it's like the Canadian geese that won't let you pass in the summer whenever you're trying to go somewhere, and they just stand there. Not the summer. Well, no, wait, do they come here for the summer? No, they come here for the winter is what it is. Ish, winter-ish. Sometimes they go further south. Where I used to live growing up, they did that shit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, he follows you. Okay. I was like, what was I supposed to do with this bitch? But, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I would have to end up... I was only supposed to have to mix clay, like, twice a year or something like that, or twice a semester, because we had enough people, everybody would do, like, 2 times or whatever. And it would work out for being 4 months kind of thing for the semester. Well, I ended up doing it, like, 3 or 4 times, and I was supposed to have a partner every time because it's like such a heavy task. Never had a partner because my partner just wouldn't show up, and they were never punished for that. And I was like, what if I didn't show up and this just didn't get done? We'd have no fucking clay for a ceramics class. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, more. Is this just praying? What are you feeling? Yeah, I don't think I can click on anything in these except for the letter. Huh. If there was an option to not click on the letter, I would probably do that, because I feel weird about, like, making these people, like, work, or, like, literally snapping at them to get them back to working, or to, like, wake up from, like, a nap that they probably desperately needed. Like, what is going on? I mean, so why are they so tiny compared to how big they are in their dreams sometimes? Maybe it's just that it's sitting down. Do they compress? Are they like a slinky inside? And that's why they have that shawl on, is to protect the slinkiness? I don't know. Oh, it's so cute. Well, at least it saves it every time, so if the glitch does fuck it up too bad, it's not a big deal. But God. I feel like I've had so many fucking frozen games or like glitches while playing like on stream that I never have when I'm not streaming. Oh, look at this little dude. Oh, please don't fall. Oh God, I felt so bad. How to catch this bitch? Assuming he'll be here next? Oh. Do I need to close off other exits for him? Okay, so he can only go out of this one. Hello. Little llama-looking-ish. Maybe they're aardvarks or some shit. Or like moles? No, they don't look like moles. Ugh! I don't like, if it came, I don't know, even if it just slid out equally from them, it would still be creepy. There's something really weird about the way it grows out of them, though. Hello. I'm imagining them holding the hands up like like old Dracula, like hello, like coming over. God, can you imagine if you were the person whose shadow it was that grew out of you off your side? That would scare the fuck out of me. Okay, he is literally sleeping on the job, but again, cannot blame him. Everybody's overworked. Not everybody, not CEOs, but like, actual people. Oh, get back to studying. Interesting. I've been studying music lately and like reading and writing music and music composition and like theory or whatever. Because I used to know all the notes and like how to read music fairly well so that I could play pretty much anything just by looking at like the actual like fucking, I can't remember what it's called, like the actual music sheet. Is that it? Why do I not remember what those are actually called? Like the musical sheets, I'd be able to read it off of that. But then I had about all of high school and college college just didn't have any way to do it because I would have to actually like, take a fucking class or some shit, but which I didn't have time for. But high school, we didn't have musical anything in my high school. It was very poor, so they didn't have any musical courses or classes. They had just the marching band. And I didn't play any band instruments, and I did not want to fucking do marching band. Partly because the people in there are usually crazy, but it's more as a joke. Even though they were crazy, yes, I did have plenty of friends in band. I'd love the side eye. Oh, what do they want? Interesting. Oh, is that a pillow? Do I get to sit with them? Like, yes, sit and have some tea. Yes. Drink this mushroom. Yeah, marching band looked like a nightmare for many reasons. The heat, the fact that everyone thinks you're I mean, I don't want to say everyone, but like asshole people, which is a majority of people in high school, probably think that you're a loser. Like, it's not a good look. And I was never somebody that was trying to look good, but I was trying to avoid looking worse than already. Like, I didn't tell people that I liked video games and anime because I would have gotten bullied way harder. Let alone if I was in something like marching band, where it's just like very like outwardly doing something that's considered embarrassing, which is really dumb because you're playing music and you're like supporting your school. I don't think there's really anything like horribly wrong with that. I was not like a school spirit person though, because I hated my school because they were just it was a bad school. They just didn't teach us well, and the teachers were pretty mean. The other problem I always saw with marching band was that the band directors were like, they all were like the highest blood pressure people you'd ever meet. This music, I love hearing like okay, good. I was gonna say, this is literally the sound of a kettle boiling. Ooh, if it wasn't so hot here, I could go for some fucking tea right now. That'd be damn good. Because I've gotten a little electric kettle, but yeah, I don't know. Marching band, I never got into any of the instruments. I don't think there are any of them that I was interested in. I tried to learn piano for a time, but wasn't able to follow through because I didn't have a piano. And then I had a viola. Wasn't able to practice it in high school almost at all. I just like didn't have the means because there's no orchestra to do it with. And viola it's more of like it's not like it's more of a secondary instrument. People typically don't play like single what's it called, like a solo piece on a viola, even though you still play the entire song. It's similar to something like the bass of the cello, where, well, maybe more like the bass is to the cello. Like the cello and the violin are the most popular, and they are the most they're more common for like a solo piece or to be used as like a solo string instrument in a band, you know. The viola, even though it has a bit more variety than something like a violin, is just not used commonly. There'd still only be like less than 10 people every time that we had, like even when I was in bigger orchestra groups growing up, it would still be like 10 people or less. But violins, you'd have like 30 people or more that would be playing the violin. And then same thing with the cellos. It would be like 2 bassists and like 5 or 6 cellos, which is a lot for the cello because it's a big instrument. But they're more popular, and they have a cello is a beautiful instrument, so I can totally see why they're popular with people. I just could not handle carrying around something of that size because I was like, all the kids I knew that had them were not riding the fucking bus, you know. So I had to get something that I could hold on there. Can I not go downwards? Oh wait, but how do I? Oh, I see. This was how I. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to go back a ways. But yeah, anyway, playing the viola first, and then they had the opportunity, because other students that were rich there were learning the harp. The harp teacher was like actually on hand at our school, so they're like, yeah, you can actually learn the harp at the school, and it won't be like this big extra thing. And so I did that for a while, and that was one of my favorite instruments because it gave me the variety that I liked. Beautiful instrument, but also, I don't know. I always liked the way it sounded, and similar to like piano, there's just a lot more you can do with it, and it can be a solo instrument, so you don't like, it's easier to practice in that sense on your own. It's like, even though viola will sound good, if you're looking for music sheets for a viola, it's just going to be off because they're usually not solo songs where you can hear the whole thing. Something like a piano or a harp, you can actually hear the whole song, or you can play by ear, which I did a lot of playing by ear for a while there because I had forgotten how to read the music. Or with the harp, I was never actually taught all of the notes because my harp teacher wanted me to just completely play by ear. And I've always had horrible hearing, so it took much longer for me to adjust to that. So yeah, so now I've been, as an adult, I got myself a small harp that's like, like a cheap, like handheld harp instead of like a big one, because obviously I can't afford those things because those are like 5K. And I don't want to own something that expensive anyway, especially if I'm trying to like take it anywhere. So if I can, what am I saying? Oh, okay, I know where I need to go. Yeah, so I have been relearning that and trying to relearn music so that I can play it without having to, like I can find sheet music that I want to play for like old songs and shit that's just for the harp. And it's because it's a whole hassle. Sheet music, that's it. Why could I not remember the word sheet music? Or the phrase, whatever, the term. But I don't know why I keep looking back at my harp while I'm talking about it. Ooh, what is happening here? A lot of purple. Pink. But also because, yeah, like with the piano, if you hear a song or you think of a song that you like, you can just play it if you can play by ear. And so that's what I really like about the harp. And I did try to, like I said, did try to learn the piano in order to do that. I just don't have one. And it was very hard for me because the piano, it just looks so similar. It was hard for me, just the way that I learned other instruments, to separate all of the keys in my head well enough to actually do it. I don't know why. And it's weird because the harp is considered a bit harder, because the piano, you have all the same stuff as a harp, where you have a full set of strings or a full set of keys for like all these notes, pretty much the same amount. And then you have pedals, but with the harp, you have a pedal on every single string. You don't have ones that you can press with your feet. So it's kind of annoying. You have to know which ones and flip them for everything. And also the difference with the piano is that you're just pressing down on the keys, and obviously there's rhythm and there's a certain like depth that you press down on. But with the harp, not only are you doing it rhythmically and you're pressing down on them to a certain amount, but you also have different plucking styles. And in using both hands, you can't overlap them. Like, you have to be very careful about overlapping because it will sound different because of the strings. That's the whole reason the piano, I mean, was invented, was to get over some of these issues, because it literally, the keys push down on the strings in that way for you. Like, if you've opened up a big piano, the whole point is that there's all these strings back there and the keys are pressing them the way that normally hands would press in something like a harp. They're obviously not the exact same instrument, but there's a lot of similarity. And so I don't know why with the harp, with all the plucking methods you have to do and like weird pinching and like double plucking kind of stuff, I don't know why I have an easier time with that than I do with the piano, because in many ways it should be harder. But I think it's just that the piano looks so similar and they're right next to each other. And I've always played string instruments before, so there being that small bit of space between them helps. I'm not honestly sure. But for some reason, my brain just had a really hard time with piano when I tried to pick it up. So I'd like to learn it in the future. And the other thing I'd like to learn, because my grandpa always played it, because he taught himself to play guitar and was very good, and he had a good like singing voice and loved music, and I had a lot of the same taste as him. And he left the guitars that he had in his will to us. And I was, I was promised one of those. So I was like, I haven't been able to get it because it's not been long since his passing. And he lived far away where I used to live, actually. I used to see him every weekend, pretty much, because he lived like 20 minutes away. I don't know why we can't do anything here. I feel like it's the last place. Why is he bumping him? Nothing. Okay. Is there something I'm missing here? No, I guess I can't do anything here yet. But yeah, I really want to actually, whenever I get whichever guitar that I get from the will, basically, or passed on to me, whatever, I would love to pick that up as well. So that's part of why I've been working on teaching myself all of the notes for the different staffs and just general musical theory, in terms of like, or just how to read music, really, is the main thing. Because I'd love to be able to, one, re-pick up the harp better, because right now I can play it, but I'm just playing everything like, oh, I like this song. I'll just think of how the song sounds, and then I'll mess around on the strings for a second and figure out, where it starts, and then I'll just play the song, playing by ear. But I really want to be able to play sheet music and just have like a better grasp of everything overall. And so I've been learning it in order to relearn the harp and feel more confident in it, and then also because I want to be able to play one of his guitars in the future. Would be really lovely. I've never played the guitar, but it is similar enough to other things that I've learned being a string instrument, and then also the fact that whenever you actually do plucking on like a viola, so you can still hold it on your neck and pluck that way, but a lot of people will do ones where they hold it to the side literally like a guitar, so I do actually know how to like hold it and press down and everything the way that you're supposed to. Bitch, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Because there's some people that wanted sunlight. Oh, wait. Okay. I do remember there was a little fire dude up here, I think, and I couldn't figure out what to do with him at first. I need to find the lady the llama, whatever it is, that's washing their dishes. It was somewhere up here, I could have sworn. Okay, hold on. Was it off this way? Shit. I feel like it was one of the first screens I saw, like, after this main area. Little llama washing their dishes, and there's a little fire dude, and I didn't know how to manipulate him the way I was supposed to at first. Okay, let's just... I mean, the area looked a lot like that one up there, so if not, I'll go back to there, but I'm pretty sure it was like one of the first screens off of this. It's the only problem when you start branching out and there's so much maps that look a little different, a little similar. No, it's not this area for sure. Okay. Let me try that other one. Oh, needed that water so bad. I'll notice I'll like listen back to a stream. I was like, shit, I need to drink some fucking water. I'm getting raspy. Oh, and the other reason I'm just talking about playing fucking music on here in general, and the fact that it's, you know, just I like it, but I also would love to do some music streams in terms of I wanted to get dressed up in some drag and play music. I would love to do that, and I have for an adult event that I went to. I have a fawn costume, and it was pretty. I feel like I looked pretty cute in it, and it was really fun. And okay, yeah, it is here. It was fun, and I felt like it looked cute. And okay, I'm definitely burning these. I can see that it clearly looks burnt there. Doy. Okay. I'd also, and the harp works well with that, so I'd like to pick up on my harp and find some songs that I want to play that are fitting for that theme, and then get into my fawn costume and do a stream like that. I thought would be really fun. And then afterwards try to take requests for songs, or yes bitch, this is what I want. Take requests for songs, or just play video game songs or something like that. But I wanted to find some actual like classical pieces that I liked on the harp, because it's just a small like folk harp. It's nothing like major or anything, so it wouldn't be like crazy looking. I would just be holding it, you know, like a bard or something. Oh, I loved like books about bards and shit. I think it's Patricia A. McKillop. She has excellent illustrations on her book covers, and she has a lot of stories written about bards for some reason. I always loved those as a kid. Like Winter Rose is a good one. What am I seeing? Holy shit. Bro, did I about kill these two? How did these two connect? I need to understand. Did that just fall? Oh, because the strings were holding it back, so I guess it did just kind of fall over there. I'm guessing I can't leave that way. Yeah. Ah, and that was a distance, right? From where I was at? No, that was the bramble, and then to the left. That's right. And the bramble... Shit. I think I know where it was at from this screen. Well, not this one, but the one for this, technically. Okay. Yes. I'm trying to think, I don't think there's anything left there. Oh god, should I get Buffalo Wild Wings? I shouldn't. I really fucking shouldn't. I'm gonna cook these sausages, and the problem is that I have food I want to eat here. Like these sausages and French fries that I've got. Like I'm just in the mood for like basically fast food for some reason tonight. But I have food that I should cook and eat, but I don't have sauce. I don't know about you, KP, but I fucking love sauce. Like, oh my god. I love the like Chick-fil-A sauce, but the problem is that I ordered some sauce to dip my shit in last week with my groceries, and it came busted, and which meant that one, you know, it was like damaged and not safe for eating, like just in general, but also because it had to be refrigerated once it's open. And of course, it wasn't refrigerated at the store or when they delivered it or anything like that. And so it being busted open, I just like literally was like, well, I'm just gonna get food poisoning. So I didn't have my normal bottle of sauce to last me for the next month. I made a lot of fucking sauce, man. I love it. And I've also just like basically run out of ketchup as well as the problem. A lot of places don't have they don't have that good of sauce. I don't know why I like Chick-fil-A sauce so much. Chick-fil-A sauce, their Polynesian's pretty good, but it's very sweet. And oh, their like honey barbecue or whatever is really good actually. That one and their straight up just Chick-fil-A like house sauce or whatever are my favorites. I will just straight up buy a bottle of the house sauce and use that at home. Oh shit, we visited all areas already? Well, this is good. I knew I'd have a little extra time, so maybe I will do some fishing. Okay, they've moved into here. Neato. Ooh, you can hear the creaking sounds. Oh, I love that. Okay, I love how quickly, these are some resourceful ass people. Like, I love how quickly they all moved in. Can I just go straight to you, or is this is a no-go? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a shadow. I thought it was like an actual gap in the ground. Yeah, I'm curious right now if I should order the Buffalo Wild Wings, or, because it's weirdly expensive for what it is, there's no else to get wings right now, or if I should look into somewhere else that I can order from and just order a bunch of sauce along with like some fries or something. Because I literally have like almost no sauce at home, and I have that problem where I just like won't eat without sauce. And there's some people out there that won't fucking eat sauce. That's so weird. I don't know what this is. This is very interesting, this ritual of time. Oh, flipping the hourglass. A lot of this seems to be about work. Maybe it's just my brain because I'm like stuck in the capitalism, but also they're basket weaving. Hell yeah. Good on you. That's a fucking talent. That's a skill. I forgot a shadow was out. Every time, because it creeps me out at first and then it looks so normal when I come back. Alright, cool. We have 3 more to deliver, and I know 2 of them are people that want sunshine. I don't know what the fuck that means. And there's nothing else in here? Okay, well. Let's get on out. Let's get on out. I love this area though. Does it remind me? Ah, it looks a lot like the art style reminds me of Princess Mononoke, so there's definitely a lot of watercolor happening. Which I wouldn't be surprised if watercolor was like the base, and then they use something like oil pastel over it. But more likely it would be chalk, because oil and watercolor, I mean it's oil and water, so it doesn't mesh well, but literally I would say that, but it's the thing with chalk pastels, they can be very hard to be vibrant. And obviously again, I think this is all digitally done. But I can't fully say, they can surprise you. If they did something that's like a little half and half, that would make sense too. Was there? I think I did everything I could do over there. Let's double check. So otherwise, this means this whole upper area is clear. Trying to think, where else was left? I know there's an area further away and like an area up high. They both wanted sunshine, and I have no fucking idea how to get that to them. Unless there's something I just like, what do I just click on the clouds? Alright, let's... Where's my mouse? Okay. I do love this cracked... Oh, I wish I could draw landscapes like this. Because I love taking pictures of landscapes, and I can draw well, but I cannot draw landscapes well for some reason. I don't know if it's, I have pretty bad eyesight, so sometimes when I'm trying to draw like a landscape, my teacher will be like, yeah, you've got like, you know, all this artistic like technique and stuff going on, but it's like you are seeing it through the eyes of a child almost, because I'm like, the perspectives are wonky, and to me it looks normal, but I think I actually like legit do have trouble seeing straight lines. Like whenever I try to line shit up, it always gets fucked. I don't know. I feel like... Oh, he just kind of slid in there. I feel like I already did this area, but I want to make sure. No. Well, is this also this way? Fuck. There's also this way. Fuck me, fuck me. There's also this way to go. Okay, wait. How am I forgetting some of this? Okay. That's right. Fuck. Okay, because why can't I just jump, hop and a skip away? It's right here. I don't know if there was anything left to do here, because that one led to here, and that one led to there, and that one took me somewhere completely fucking different. I have to figure out those sunshine guys. They want my pocket full of sunshine, and I already smoked all that up, buddy. Like, that was hours ago. The other thing is I'm trying not to eat fast food because one, every time I do, my stomach lets me know how much I should be regretting that decision. And two, it's just not healthy, you know, it's not good, and I don't have time to exercise 24/7. Not like I used to exercise a whole fucking lot. Oh, I thought maybe. And it was just because I had to walk everywhere where I used to live, which is very good for you in a way, but very bad if you have problems with energy. And I do. So it would create some health issues for me at times, but I did really love it. And I also did about 2 hours twice a week of yoga, and then 2 hours 2 to 3 times a week of martial arts. I was really fit. I had like abs, and my arms are actually struggling to fit in my shirt sleeves for once. It was very bizarre. I was not used to it because I'm a very petite person normally. But now I work, you know, sitting down most of the day, and even though I'll ride my bike like 10 miles a day, it's just not really enough for when you're sitting down for such a long period of time. And there's just not much opportunity. Like, if I get up, all I can do is walk around. Like, that's not doing anything. Like, walking, really, all it's doing is regulating your bowels at best. It's not, like, actually... It's not burning anything, and it's not really giving you muscle. You'd have to go on, like, a much longer walk than 15 minutes, which is all I can go on at work. And even then, they still get mad at me because, you know, they want me to be working as long as physically possible. And also, I don't want to be fucking exhausted, or, oh, I'm taking these short walks, and then I have to ride my bike home, and I'm tired, you know? So I gotta figure out something, or maybe I can work out before my stream or after. Like, I want to try to fit in another time, but it's just very dangerous because of my issues with energy. You know, I feel like I've never gone back this way. I feel like maybe there's something I missed over here. Let me double check that. I love how he's outlined with red also. That is a classic thing done in a lot of anime, like, artist styles that I like, is that they'll do a very lightly, like, for the outline, it's not very visible. No, there's nothing else. Fuck it. Unless I'm supposed to get a letter? No. Anyway. But they, instead of using something like bright red, they might use, like a reddish brown. But it's still dark enough, it might look like black at first, but it's something that, like, is more subtle, but it actually makes your mind see the skin tone better than if it's just black and white kind of thing. I think this way. God damn it, where are these people? And what do I do to them? I need water. Oh. EBGB. There we go. I don't know what the phrase means, but I said it. Rarely do I do that. Oh. Well. What is this? How does one... You sneaky little fucker. Get back here. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Pretending like you don't know your own route. Not letting me see that. Where is this taking us? So we definitely did not ever go over here. Gotta be a screen out. Yes, okay. I knew there had to be another way to get over here. Because he wants sunshine. Clearly he's in the shade. I don't know how to fix that for him. That's something. This obviously has to be, yeah. Oh, they're so cute! Oh. Oh, she swallowed that and then... Oh my god. Okay, so that's all it took for that. So now we've got one letter there, and maybe a second letter? No. Could never be that fucking easy. That's cool. I'll talk to him later, since this clearly takes me down here. What? Okay, but what's the... Oh my god, could I have gotten to her? Oh, I swear, I fucking can't see for shit. Unless... Hold on. No, 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 no. This is the way to go. Oh, I love this. Oh! I love the reflections. I'm gonna just keep... I shouldn't have picked an art game because I'm just gonna keep fucking going off about the art. This is a dumb idea for me, but... We're nearing the end of the game. To my knowledge, it's not a long game. And I just needed something cozy. Like I said, stressful week. I needed something like this to really, like, put me in a good, like, just happy mood. And this has definitely done the job. It's very sweet, very beautiful. If I didn't do this, I was gonna watch, like, Robin Hood again. The, the old Disney movie. Like, I needed something, like, from my childhood or, like, childlike to, like, put me at ease. Oh. Okay, this is, like, illness, right? What is going on? Some of these come across as work, they come across spiritual, they come across illness. A lot of it's just sleeping. Are we just waking people up? Is it Wake Up Sheeple the game? Like, what's going on? Oh, well, she's got an interesting job. Are we just putting the world back together by doing this? Like, was everybody just asleep on the job kind of thing? What the fuck? Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Well, that's one person that needed the light. I don't remember where the other person was. We will figure it out. Do, 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 do. Well, there's like a million fucking ways to go, ain't there? Where did this one take me? I think it took me down there, right? Is he sliding or does he just kind of... Oh, he does. He slip slides away. Okay, cool. All right. God, and there's two more, but I only remember one more person that needed a note. Or a letter, whatever. A message? Message! That's all I can think is the fucking... Oh, what's that movie? Don't Be a Menace. If you guys have ever seen Don't Be a Menace. Fun movie. It's a Wayne Brothers comedy, so it's good. But a lot of it's just... Oh, I know where this goes. What am I doing? A lot of it is parodying, just classic, like, quote-unquote hood movies, as they're usually referred to as. Because the title's like, Don't Be a Menace in South Central LA while drinking your juice in the hood. Hilarious title as well, but, do you need one? I assume you need one, but you... No? No, that's cool. Whatever. We've solved this area. But yeah, there's a whole point where, you know, like all the movies that they're basing it off of and parodying, they usually have like a message or, you know, like at the end of the film, like something to teach you, whatever. And so they have Keenan Wayans, who's, I believe, probably directed because he's like the oldest brother. He'll come on as like a postman at random points in the movie when they're like trying to be like a teaching moment, like joke. And he just says, message. And so... And then holds out a letter, so that's what I keep thinking when I see him holding it out. Ah, shit, wait. I can go back this way. And this way just takes me back down there, right? Yes. Okay. You guys aren't anything? No, no, no. Okay. We're gonna go back to the beginning. Ish. Or wherever this takes us, because I think that's kind of where this goes. Other dude that wanted light, I just don't remember anything interactable in his area almost, but maybe it's changed or I've done something. Okay, what the fuck? Alright. We can go that way. And that way led us to the lady washing her dishes. There's nowhere else but down here. Thank God they put these fucking arrows at the corners. This game would last so much. This would be a whole other hour if they didn't have that. Okay, so I've pretty much cleared off that whole area, I would like to say. Now, these areas, on the other hand, I believe this one goes to the bramble, and I believe I cleared that one off completely, if I remember. So I'm going to go over here. So we didn't go here too much. Oh, there is that whole downward area, and there's a dude with all the eyes. So I'm wondering, maybe if we get all of the other letters, then we can go to him? And by downward, I mean it's a hole. Yeah, this. Okay. Are you anything? What are you? Why are you feet? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna try to move through this area and see if there's anything else I can do. God, that's creepy. Maybe there's something I can do to him, like actually can interact with that guy? Come on. I do love these colors. It very much reminds me of a lot of the watercolor from, fucking Snow White. Oh shit, it's gonna be... Can I... Nothing. No. Oh! Can I keep moving through this? Oh my god! Will he actually move through this area? You don't want to do it, but let's do it. No. Oh, he's tiptoeing very carefully. Okay. He's just scared of it? Oh, thank God I figured this shit out. Oh, I did a little hey. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I knew I was like, there's gotta be something. Oh, no, you're too kind, KP. Thank you. I'll see you later then. Yes, yes. We will catch up. We will see each other. I will actually eat something on stream. Hopefully I'll get to be doing something fun. Or the next time you see me should be, if it's even a week from now, I should have my fucking model. Oh, he's cool. Oh, look at him being so cool. Look at all those closed eyes. Whoa. Yes. Hit him with the snap. Oh, I didn't realize how gay this game was. Hit him with the snap. Yes. Wake him up. Oh my god, it's just being gay. Oh my god, are we helping people come out of the closet? Is that what the gay snap? Is that what's happening? So he's definitely a leader. I mean, he's fucking huge. I love his cross legs. We woke up the big guy. What does this mean? Maybe he was just scared because he was huge. Oh shit, what is going on? Whoa. We got a whole different soundtrack and mood. KP, sad to see you go, but damn, what is going on? Something happening. We'll see y'alls later. Okay, so I'm guessing we're at the end of things because this music's happening. That one... This is a really beautiful soundtrack for this, but what is happening? Oh. Wish I could sing to this, but like... Isn't it crazy? There's some songs that are just so generic you can... Not this song by any means, I mean, but there's like those songs like a pop song that'll come on. And it's so generic you can sing to it without knowing it. That's my favorite thing to do. I'll be in the car with someone and they're like, oh, this is a new song, and I'll start singing with them. And like, how do you know this? I'm just like, it's just really easy to guess. I am such a pain in the ass with people that I like. Like friends, family, relationship partners. I love annoying the shit out of somebody that I'm friends with. Not to the point that they actually like get angry, I think, but like mildly frustrating somebody is really funny. Especially because people get frustrated over nothing. I try not to be such a little asshole. Well, we got that bitch. Wait. Oh, wait, if that's where that goes, then where does it... Oh my god, have I not gone to the screen? Oh. No, no, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's where we come from? Oh my god, have I never gone through the top of this? Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. I'm an idiot. Just... Where? Oh, no, I have... That's how I got there the first time. That's right. Wait. Can I go inside of here? No. Where the fuck? Oh, I thought I had done everything here, right? Didn't I think that? I went up there. Shit. I went to the guy who got the fucking firefly in his mouth. Fuck me. Why can I never... There's one last dude, and I can't remember where he's at, but I remember him because he said he wanted sunshine. I didn't fucking have it. Was it in the dry area instead of here? Fuck. I'm gonna have to keep wondering, aren't I? No, this goes over to the little... No, it doesn't. This is where I need to be. Okay, that's cool. Nope, never mind. Oh, listen to all flute melodies. That's cool. This is the last dude. He wants sun. And I don't know where the fuck he's getting that. But we're at it. This is the last one. I wish I could have had the cool dude be the last one, but never mind. What? I literally tried to hand him a letter early. Oh, no, okay. I was about to lose my goddamn mind. I was like, this bitch. Okay. Are you serious? I just click on the leaf and it's gone and now okay. No, that's cool. That wasn't stupid at all. Actually, that was a neat move though, because he does look origami as fuck. Thank you. Yes, thank you. No, that helps. I love it. Ah! Okay, but like, this is the end. Yay! I do wish I could have ended on the big cool dude, but this dude's pretty fucking neat too, honestly. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and the thunder. Oh, he's so peaceful. I'm going to wake his ass up. This is so mean, but like, so funny. Wake up. Got a message. Ooh. A bit of a mind vagina. That was like, very... Why is it placed there? Is he just looking at it, or is that part of him? Because he did kind of do that himself. Oh, never mind. Oh, look at all these thankful little shadows. Wake up, buddy. They're all happy. Yay. I don't know what to do with this. But that's cool. I'm gonna go back here, I guess. Do I just go back to sleep at my desk, like my real life, or... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, what was this about? This is where they dropped in from, right? In the very beginning? So... if they're the little dudes up top that dropped these to us, they looked like the shadows of the people. So is that where their dreams go or something like that? They just live up here, like their shadow selves? And they looked like they're all suffering in the beginning. So are they freed now? Have we done something bad? Is this the Shadow of the Colossus situation? Oh, fuck. Please don't be like that. Maybe these are like dreams of these people. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, clearly the area where we live, the people we delivered it to, they're all wardens of different aspects of life, right? There was like, people, there was like a leadership role, but then they also had like the stars, they had the sun, they had water and plants and all this shit. Like not just things that people down there needed to do their jobs, whatever, but also the fact that they're sleeping, they woke up and they're able to do that. They created fire. Yeah, that was another one that did that when she woke up. So I'm guessing it was like their whole area was barren because all of the gods or the, like this, like what is it? The elemental spirits or whatever were asleep. It's the kind of thing. So we had to go give them the messages, which is like the wishes of these people, which is to like put this stuff back into the universe. This is the most I'm pulling shit out my ass, but I mean, that's what it seems like based on all the symbolism that we've seen. So we kind of reawoken the spirits of the land. So like elemental spirits are a thing in like the Legend of Mana, I think it is, those games. They have like the druid, they have like the wisp and stuff. They have ones that are like for shadow and light and things like that. Oh, he's so cute. Anders, of course the person working on this name is Anders. Anders is such, is that like a very European name? Because this game definitely comes across very European. Hapworth. I thought that said paperworm, and I was like, well, that's a shit-ass last name, but Hapworth, just very British and very rich sounding. Dahlberg, yeah, this has gotta be European as fuck. Beta tested, oh, well. It's not me, but thanks to them. It is a lovely little game. Oh, very quick, very sweet. It's a nice time. It's not bad. I liked it. But, definitely they could have done more with it, of course. I'm gonna I'm gonna exit out of this. Okay, that's great. Please exit. Yes, I'm sure. I love sure? Yes. I don't know, it's something weird being on the title screen. I think the exit should just be automatic, but I do know I've seen other games where you click exit on the screen, it's just so immediate and abrupt and jarring, and it just like the screen goes black, you're like, oh, and it's gone. Like, but if you're in like obviously in game and you want to exit, they should always ask you if you're sure or do you want to save first, whatever. But when you're on the title screen, it's like exit should just be an automatic kind of thing. Like if anything, make a little like graphic, like a fade out, like a transition graphic, but that's it. Anyway, now that I'm done judging this game, we do have technically an hour left that I could do something. Now, I had thought about playing some fishing. I don't know how down everybody is for fishing. I do have some good fishing games on here that are highly rated, and I've got VR fishing. I had wanted to do VR fishing, but I had not set any of that up yet. I don't know. I might do it regardless, but the problem is I have about one more stream, I believe. I don't know. I need to actually look up this message on my phone because I'm not sure if we are having this party on Saturday night or Sunday night. Because Sunday night is the actual date of the birthday, but the problem is that, well, technically it'd be Saturday night if we stayed up till past midnight. But Sunday is the actual birthday, right? And so I assume we're going out Sunday, but the problem is that the next day is fucking Monday and I work at 4 a.m. And so for me, and I think for most people that work Monday, maybe not at 4 a.m., that it would make sense to have like a big party on a Saturday because technically it'll roll over to their birthday or just it's the day before. You know, that makes sense, right? So yeah, I don't know. I still don't know exactly which day it is because they're gonna text me again regardless about it. But I am curious because I'd like to have my schedule be correct for everybody to see. But yeah, as far as I know, I have technically about a day or so. Because if it's not tomorrow night on Saturday night, then I'll stream Saturday, and if it is, then I'll stream Sunday night, and I'll actually be able to stream October 1st, which means this whole fucking schedule that I have up here will be for naught, which is fine. I can remake it. It's okay. And I'd like to start on the first anyway, but because of that, I got some birthdays on there. I might not end up doing that because again, I don't fucking know what night they want to go out. People I'm dealing with are family, so you know how that is when it comes to like people ever planning shit ahead properly. But let me see, did they say it in a group message or what? Nope, that is something totally different. Nope, okay. I'll find it later or I'll just text my mom probably because she'll know. But anyway, I will keep you guys up to date. And if you don't see me tomorrow night on Saturday, then you'll definitely see me Sunday. Um, but that is why I'm doing these like very small short games because I was like, oh, I'd love to play like another long game again and have something competent or start up a game that I'm interested in, you know, seeing everybody uh be interested in, I guess. Like I don't think anybody's super hype about Tiny Echo, but Disco Elysium would be very fun to play. But then I realized I would not be able to start it and stop it. I don't think I could do that. Like not just for my sake because I would be too interested in the game, but also for anybody watching. That would be kind of shitty to start a game like that and then just be like, and just cut it out. So that is why you're seeing me this past week stream kind of these weird little games or, you know, stuff that's very short or could be cut off and not be like a big deal. So for now, I might just start up Fishing Planet. I don't know, it'd be so fun to do VR fishing, but fuck. Let me think. Do I have everything set up for this? Because the only other problem with my VR setup is that I've only got 2 ports for HDMI cables, right? And I need one of those for my headset, and the other one I need to see my secondary monitor. And the problem with that is that that would mean I could not see my stream, like my actual Streamlabs with everybody on it right away. So it'd be a bit of a weird situation. That's why I want to play with that ahead of time. So I guess for now I will just do regular fucking fishing on Fishing Planet. Whatever, it's supposed to be good. Whatever. Just gonna keep saying that. It's supposed to actually be like a good fun one. So I'm excited for that. Holy shit, that pulled up so damn fast. Let's do this. I did not pay any attention to see if it showed anything important. Oh. Okay, what? This is... I have to register for this? That's so strange. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna register. And... Fuck, what email should I use? There's so many. I have amassed a large amount of emails on accident, and is mildly worrying. Beautiful Cart Machine 31 is a hilarious name. Wait, do you actually have to generate and you can't type in your own name? Oh no, you can, you can. Oh, thank God. Because there was a game, it was, I was playing Among Us for the first time. Oh shit, I'm not angry. I just realized. Whoops. I was playing Among Us for the first time. And, oh, this is great. Hold on, you have to see this, sorry. Playing Among Us for the first time, and you can only do it through name generation instead of writing down your name. At least when I was playing it, and I thought that was really strange because... But what about anybody that's playing with... I mean, the whole point is to play with several different people, so it's like, don't you want to know who the fuck everybody is? That'd be so annoying. Let's see what our... Oh! The man is much better looking than the woman. I don't know why. So let's go with that. Oh, we have face options. Let's see what... She is rough. What the fuck? Can we get a zoom in? We can rotate her. She's terrifying. I actually kind of want to go for her because of that. Those wide open eyes are my favorite. Oh, that's so gray. Why is she... She is ashy. Look at her. She looks like a skeleton. That is terrifying. The pale one is honestly the scariest in some ways, but I like this, like, very yellow. Well, the eye color looks no different. Let's make them white. Fuck it. Oh, lovely. This is... Okay, that's way better than the first one, at least. That's hilarious. She looks like an absolute psycho. This one's the worst. I'm gonna have to go with that one. But let me see. Which skin color just looks the absolute worst with that? Because... Yeah, we can go full Karen. Oh, this is terrifying. She looks like disturbingly... Like, this looks like painfully pale. Something about that level of pale. Well, actually, if we want to look like a real Karen, she needs to be orange lacquer with bleach blonde hair. This is not quite there. This is a little... That haircut's too good for her. If we could get this and like an... I mean, that's not bad, but this one's got to be just the absolute craziest. So we're going for that. And she just looks insane the way she's moving. Green. Why would you have green jeans? Who owns jeans that are green, let alone this color? I mean, I guess you have to have a very specific reason for that. I almost hate the other two too much to choose it, so we're gonna go full shadow mode. Why is she so... Her chest? Do you see how wide her whole, like... This isn't so, like, you can have big tits and have a small, chest width. Like, so, like, they're two different measurements. I don't know if other people know so well, but, anybody who's bought a bra would know. But you have a cup measurement, and then you have your actual width, like, of your chest and back measurement. So I have a very small, like, I have small everything when it comes to that area, thankfully. That makes it a lot easier for me to bind, but I have, like, maybe at best a C cup, and then I have, like, a 28 to 32 chest width, and my chest width is very small. This is like a 42 or some crazy... Like, this is a... She is broad. She is, like, meant for farming. Okay, maybe I should just go with the green pants. They're so fucking hideous. Something about them with her hair really is a crazy person. So let's do that. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, God. Why am I playing this with the... I should play it with a controller because I'm gonna hate playing it on the keyboard. It's not that I don't know how to play stuff on the keyboard. I just hate doing it. Something about it feels less in-game to me. Ooh. Oh, look at that string. The fucking, it's not string, it's your, oh, there's actual people out here? Can I fish into her? Oh, sorry. Oh, I should pay attention to how this works. Wait. Can I do it with this? Oh. Move, okay. Let me get right behind. Is this a real person? There's no way this is a real person. Can they hear me though? Wait. Oh, there's people talking on here. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, she's running away. This is great. Oh, I love that. Just lazy cast. Alright. I love that it tells me to catch a fish, but what you catch in frogs? What does this mean? Oh. Can I, this is not like Ocarina of Time. It's just like my favorite. Come on, fish. I'm really far away. How do I reel? Oh, okay. I can bob it with this, but does that actually reel it? What? Oh, okay. That was way easier than I thought. Okay, cool. Let's keep it because I have nothing else to live for. I don't know if other people... Oh shit, is it caught on me? This is so bad. I need to learn how to do this better. Is LT just... Oh shit. Okay, RT is winding it up, which is completely normal. That's normally what you would find. LT is just to lift your rod. Okay, and these are literally just moving. All right. We have... Our hook is baited with bread? Oh, whoops. All right. I still don't know how to throw it out right. This is very strange. Okay, how do we know when the fish bites? I don't know. Oh. Bitch, can you just... How do I know when it bites? I see the bobber there, but what does that mean? When it's yellow, does that mean that it's... No. It doesn't mean anything. I legit have no fucking clue what that means. Wait, it says? Okay. But what do I press to actually hook it? It's just RT, and then you just hold down RT? This is... Oh! RT? Okay, that's fucking it. That's great. I'll keep it. Change the fishing spot. Oh, okay. Shit. Which one is that on here? Because... Oh! Texas. Texas, Texas. Star Lake. The white crappie. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Inventory, shop, missions. Oh my god. Why are we baiting with bread? The crickets and worms are cheaper. Who baits with bread? It's so bad for the fish. Okay, local map and change the fishing spot. Okay, but how do I actually select... Okay. Oh, I thought that's where I was standing. I'm pretty sure that is where I was standing. No. This is slightly different. I do love that this is actual real fishing because we're right beside a fucking road. Just the most realistic fishing. No, this is where we were. Never mind. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Let me fucking run up on these hoes. Scare the shit out of somebody. I want to fish. Oh, why do they all look like the same woman? Is it because she just looks... That's like the best looking model that you can get. And I look like a crazy person. I'm just going to fish at their fishing hole. It's great. I love it. What do you think about that? Uh-huh. I'm gonna tip it. Tip. Tip it real nice. Tip it real good. Tip. Nothing is biting. Literally nothing is biting. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, I get it. You want me to go somewhere new. Can you just... Yeah. Fuck. Wait, what? Oh, what? Compost? R and L? Okay. What? No. Great. RB and move R1. I'm pressing the wrong thing. There we go. Give me some worms. R plus L? Is that not... Are they just mean to walk around to go to the center of the bridge? Okay, whatever. Okay. Great. I love it. Build an all T plus A? Okay. Leader to 19 inches? What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Um, well, I don't want it to be that little. Okay, hold on. This is okay. This is a lot. I'm learning. I'm learning. Please. Real drag to 3 to what? Optimize the load on the tackle? What does it mean? I have only fished the most like simple bit fishing for food. That's how I fished my whole life. Is fishing for food. I don't know what any of this other bullshit is. Real drag to 3 divisions. Oh, okay, 3. Yeah. Okay. Use blank and blank. That's 3 divisions, right? Um. Oh, it won't even go to 19 like it said. Bitch. I know I see the thing on the side of the screen, but like to 3 divisions, it's not okay. Oh my god, kill me. It looked like it was lighting up for that, but I guess it's the white that's like barely visible. See, because my bobber, I was thinking it was just on its side. Zoom in on the float. Oh, oh yes. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted the camera angles. Okay, I see. So it sinks, which is completely normal. That's why I was curious about the golden thing, but I guess it's gonna sink as well. Oh, oh, we're reeling. Hold our tea. I'm doing it. That's it. We don't have to worry about the line snapping or anything. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. A white crappie? Yes, I will. This all means nothing to me. Okay, that's great. I'm probably gonna keep these exact settings every fucking time. Get profit. Open the local map. Leave the lake to claim your reward. Yes? Okay. I see. How many areas are there? I know there was like DLC for this, so I'm guessing, okay, great, whatever, fucking, that's great. I love it. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of places. Basics of float fishing. Okay. I'm not gonna buy it, but thank you. Okay, everywhere else is locked. That I was gonna say. I know it's free to play, so I was guessing I need to buy DLC to play some of these other ones. So maybe that's what I'll do in the future. They've got Everglades? Wait. Where is... Oh, North Carolina. Well, then I'll know that. Louisiana, I'll know that. God, Florida's... Everglades would be interesting, because you could probably get... I would hope they would include predators like, alligators, because definitely have that in Louisiana and North Carolina as well. Well, more South Carolina. Oregon, California. I mean, I've never been in any of these areas. If you go north and you go west, I've not been there. Sadly. I was gonna say, do they have any bear? Ah, outside of the US. That's great. Czech, Germany, Netherlands, the United Kingdom. Oh, that looks so fucking posh. Italy, huh? Oh, the Congo. Oh, really? There's only one place to fish in Africa? Well, I guess they don't have some pretty dangerous animals when it comes to like hippos out there. So I don't know what they're, if they do much fishing. I know they eat a fair amount of fish. All my friends from there said they eat fish, but maybe they do it differently. I know they don't swim really is the thing because of the water is very different there. And obviously, again, like predators with hippos and stuff being more common. Mongolia is a cool one. Okay, can you fucking... Yeah, is that it? We ain't got anywhere more north. We don't have a... I was gonna say, do we have ice fishing? Oh, okay, that was the other thing. Yeah, Peru, Brazil, and Bolivia. Nice. Okay. Of course the US has the most, which is... I mean, do we fish more than other places here? I really don't know. Okay, anyway, we're going back to our fucking lake. But in the future, I will buy some DLC most likely. Or... I'll buy it for the VR one, whichever one I enjoy more, because I am going to try the VR out, and I'm going to try to set it up this weekend, because, like I said, if I play Saturday or Sunday, I'm not going to be playing anything fucking crazy, because the next day or whatever, if it's Sunday, then I'll just start on horror games immediately, but if I'm playing Saturday, then I'll do something like VR fishing, and I'll be getting that set up during the day. That's great. I'm not reading any of this, but thank you. That's great. I love it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Guess I just wanted me to look at that. Oh, you just got rods sitting out here? I love your name. Very unique. How does... What the fuck? I guess she has... Oh yeah, I mean, this is a real equipment thing you can have, which is you just sit them out there. kind of curious. Oh, I miss fishing in real life in a way. I mean, it's fun because you just get to go sit out and be drunk, right? But like, there's also something fun about catching your own food, of course. A lot of people love that. There's nothing biting here, not even remotely. Or is this just normal and it takes a long fucking time? Oh, can I run away with it? Doodle 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 doo 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 doo. Come on, we're going on an adventure. Yeah, this way. Woo! Just cross against all her shit. If this was real life, that would be so fucking annoying. You should just fuck up all their lines. Another thing is, you can't stand out in the water, which, you know, you don't really want to. Depending on the type of line unsnagged. Oh, it's snagged on something? Uh, uh. Just press B to break it free. Just pulling and jerking, they said? I could just do this, right? Your tackle is unsnagged. Oh, it's just some worm. I don't give a shit. Crickets honestly were always our go-to. Worms are fine, but crickets for some reason seem to be what they like over there. In that area. Plus, you could eat them yourself if you wanted. Oh, some roast crickets with the flavor, the seasoned like roast crickets. That's good. Oh, I need to go further out, don't I? How do I get my line to actually like go far out? Like, what's that? Like, can I not throw it? Do I need to do like that? I don't understand. Maybe I must be doing something wrong. Like, is there no way to do like an actual proper like throw and cast? Like, here? Does that work? No. Really didn't seem any farther. And the thing is, he's not there, or she, whatever, this cretin that I have is not throwing it out the full length that I've actually got my rope out to. My rope, fuck, my line. It doesn't have it's not throwing it out fully. Should I do, oh, for one thing I should probably, no, it's baited. I don't know. Is it just like regular fishing where you just fucking sit? Is this why people like this? Oh my god. If I wanted to act, my problem is fishing that I like is like high intensity, multiple camera angles. Like I want to see in the fucking water. I want to feel like I'm about to get bitten by this fucking giant. Oh shit. I want to feel like I'm getting bitten by this giant fucking fish. Like to wait for like 1 second. Like that's what I like. Like this is good if you're wanting to play like a real, like a very realistic type simulator, but Jesus Christ, that thing fucking pops up. I'm not releasing these, am I? Oh no, it's fine. Because the thing is, it's telling me the buttons for like an Xbox controller, and I'm using PlayStation because I have tiny hands, and I like using a tiny controller. Plus, I don't have a, oh shit, I don't have an Xbox. We're waiting. Please strike, yeah, yeah. He's big, right? Or no? No, it didn't look that big. God, just fucking fly it through. How tall is our pole? Okay, because the thing is B is the bottom button. I feel like maybe I've been releasing these. No, hold on. Ah, get my shit tangled. I almost spelled Xbox controller. I almost wrote out EX. Oh no, okay, I am pressing the right button. Okay, good. I just was like, let me make sure that I'm not doing something really fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, I could stay over here doing this, but like, what's the fun in that? I need my shaky little bobber. I need to go over HUD Monster Fantastic Perch Hunter. What are these names? These are specifically for this game. I am not even remotely giving a shit about that. How far can I go over here? This is like a pretty area. Yeah, I want that like, I did put on my like, my list of fishing games to look at was the Sega Bass Fishing, which I might just do that. But I want like a cartoony, like, the most realistic I want to get is with the Final Fantasy 15's fishing. That was like actually some good like mix of like more high octane, but also just like realistic fishing kind of fishing. Like I love that shit. I don't think anything's really over here, but fuck it, let's do it. Um, oh, nope, didn't even keep like, fuck that. Can we go in here? I mean, fish live in these places. I've caught them like with non-fishing, like with tools, but they weren't meant for fishing technically. You know what I mean? Like when you're a kid and you just like try to catch it with your hands or like with a spear type thing. Anyway, I mostly grew up as a kid using a bamboo, not bamboo, but a sugarcane rod. Which the thing is, sugarcane and bamboo are like the same type of thing. So I don't know why I'll say that occasionally, but a sugarcane rod. It's very Louisianan. Very my family just made a little rod on sugarcane and gave it to me, and I'd catch little fish and we'd cook them up or throw them back. You know, it was nice. Just waste an entire day doing that, but you'd catch food. And I fucking love fish, man. Oh. And nothing is open that's serving fried fish right now, and I want it so bad. There's a place near me that serves it, and it's the same place that I get that pecan pie at. Oh, pecans are so that pecan pie is so fucking good. It's like it'll take me like a week to eat it because it's so sweet, but it's really delicious. Oh my god, I'm thinking about food way too much right now. Oh, I really don't want to order something. I really want to cook something, but I don't have any fucking sauce. And nothing's biting. Oh, it's a hard not life. Like, I've got a granola bar next to me that I like. I like this type of bar. I don't know why I'm walking. Walk so slow. I don't know why you would ever want to walk in this game. I guess if you're like trying to get an exact spot on the shore or whatever. Oh, that's movement. Let's get it. That's a little far away. Not exactly where I wanted to be. Look at all this algae. Oh, have you ever like if you've ever swam somewhere with a bunch of algae, it is like that comes up to the top of the water like that. It is a weird fucking feeling, but it's kind of neat, but it's very scary because shit can just come out of that. Oh, there was this one time I was paddleboarding, and for some reason I wasn't the one swimming. I was the one doing the paddleboarding. I think my mom and my sister just didn't have like the balance for it. And they were like, "Well, you're really good at this, so you do that, and that way all of our stuff doesn't fall off the paddleboard." And I can't believe we even. I think back to some of the dumbest, craziest shit. I want to throw this line up for. I don't think this really does it. No, it doesn't. Fuck. We put an entire bag of like all our shit on it, like phones, sunglasses, wallets. It was all in this open bag that's not meant for floating on the back of this paddleboard that I'm on. And I am paddleboarding for the first time in my life, right? And my mom and my sister just trusted me with this because I'm a very cautious person and I pick up on that shit well, you know, like I pick up on physical activity well. Oh shit, something is coming. And they were gonna swim next to me while I had the paddleboard. And then they could kind of come and rest on it and stuff like that. And I would just all I had to do was make sure the stuff didn't fall. But if you know what a paddleboard is, there's no sides, and it's the bag is open. All that shit so easily could have fallen out at any point, and we were out there for like 2 hours. And this reminded me of it because there was all this kelp in the water like that, or whatever it is. It's not kelp because it's not the ocean, but it's like seaweed-ish stuff like that. And there were points where it was really thick, and they couldn't see it until they swam into it. And so I was having to guide them around it with the paddleboard. But there would just be all these snapping turtles that would swim up out of the kelp, and you just couldn't see them till they're like right up there. I was like, oh shit, they're 2 feet away. And I wouldn't have been able to handle swimming in the water with them because I am nervous about, large bodies of water, as I've said many times. But I just can't fucking believe we did that, where we have everything on there, because this was a fucking, it wasn't a lake. I guess it was more of a river, but I think the area is called a lake. It's just like it thins out enough into a river at points. I can't believe we fucking did that. We would have just lost, I mean, like car keys. Like we didn't leave anything on the shore because we couldn't. There was nobody to leave it with safely. So it was just fucking on the paddleboard. Like I would never do that again. I would just leave everything in my car except for the car keys, and then literally like hook them to the strap of like a bathing suit or something. You know what I mean? Like put them in a zip up pants pocket, whatever it fucking takes. Like I don't care. I just would never fucking do what we did that day. That it's like freaks me out thinking about it. We could have just dumped in the water and lost everything. Oh shit. I'm stuck. Ooh. Let me change this out for the bread since I have so much more fucking bread. How did they... Did I not do it? Like, oh. Oh, okay. It's like a bit of a Metal Gear situation with the way that your your weapons are. Oh, that was the best when I figured out in Metal Gear Snake Eater that you could it was some trick where I was able to like reload, but I would just basically I would just pull it up like I was like I was gonna pull out a new weapon and then pull back to the other and he'd have reloaded it or something. It was this weird trick, so I didn't have to actually worry about running for cover while reloading a weapon. It's a great idea. Shit. This is it. This is it, huh? Doo 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 doo. How do we get it to... Fuck. You know what I could do is just look at the fucking... Wait. I was gonna look at how, like, the controls, but... Okay, all the listed fish, yeah, whatever. Oh, they have, like, a vent? Shit. Interesting. I don't know what all that is, but... Okay, here we go. Aim, rods, anchor, time forward, cast. That's it. Glasses. What does that mean? Cast reel mode is A. Okay. Flashlight, change cast type. Line leader. Well, no, because that's what we did before, but... I guess that's it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let me... Why is it only 13 inches? It had up to like 100 or some crazy shit before. Did I have to like... I don't know. That's not far enough. I don't understand how to get it to go past that. Is that just a thing where oh, there it goes. I had to like hold it down or something. Nope. Okay, let's try 40. Nope. I can see that I could clearly go out further. I don't understand why. Let me try it somewhere like this where I won't keep getting stuck. Line leader. Am I forgetting what that fucking means? Let me just do all the way out on both of them. I mean, I don't think it went any further. Because the whole point is like, it's my bobbin is going to be too... Okay. I really don't fucking know. I thought it would just be that I could throw it out farther. Like, seriously, what is that about? It's just like it, like you have all this extra line. Why would you even make the option to have all this extra line and not actually have the ability to throw it out far? Every other fishing game has an ability to choose how far you throw shit out. Gonna reel it in a little bit. Reel it in a little bit. Oh. Reel it in a little bit. Reeling and reeling. And I still got plenty of line. Yeah, this is crazy. See, this is ridiculous. Why would you need all of this? Actually, am I glitched? Why isn't this really... Okay, there we go. Okay, so about 33 feet is more than enough, honestly. So I'll change it to like 30 inches or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what this fucking means because it doesn't have an option for that. Okay, let me lower this down to like 20 or something. Okay. But just what does that fucking mean? Because it's the same distance. Some bullshit. I mean... Oh. Honestly? Can I fish inside of here? Is there somewhere near? Oh, fishing. It's such a shame because fishing into, not into. And there's so many video games like fishing in, but they're not on PC, and I would have to get a capture card. But like Twilight Princess, fishing is fun. There's not a lot of options for it though, but the fishing is fun. I think all the Zelda games generally have like fun fishing mini games. Like they get it. I definitely am gonna have to do something like Sega Bass Fishing or something. I need that level of like drama because that's what I love about them. And I wanted to do the VR fishing for Final Fantasy 14 because I liked it. I like their just like their in-game fishing so much, but it's only a PS4. That's so weird. I mean, I could hook it up. I could try hooking it up to my PC is the only thing that I can think I could do, but I think I would still have to have like a capture card or something. I'm pretty certain I would. I know with the Switch you do, but and the PS4 is a little different, obviously, but still. I'll have to look into that. Because for now, this game ain't doing it. This is not enough. I'm gonna fucking... Let me get out of this. Let me leave! Yes, I'm sure. It's great. No, it's lovely. Fuck. Because I don't want to play that anymore. I don't have my other fishing games set up. Why do I have so many things open? Jesus Christ. That's a no on Fishing Planet. It's too realistic and not enough fun. I don't really have enough time to like get into something. I was thinking of playing Eastward, but reviews were a little off on it. No, I might just end it there then so I can go ahead and get my other shit set up. That way though, I could end up doing a longer stream. I could try to do that. I mean, I'll have more time to stream. I just wanted to spend time today getting everything set up for something new and nice. But maybe I'll do a longer stream of something. Look at getting a capture card. I want to do a wig stream, but like, y'all, it's gonna be crazy. There's shit I've never done with these wigs, so I'm excited. I'm gonna go play with those. I just, it's very hard. Sorry, because I don't want to start any horror games till October. I don't know why I'm so fucking strict. I could start one now, but I I don't want to. I want to wait till it's like the month of October. I can play all my spoopy games. Maybe I should try to just do some VR real quick. No, no, no. It's way too much to set up right now. It's gonna be crazy. And I think you'll end up seeing stuff that I don't need you seeing. That's the other problem. Yeah, for now, we've got this. We could try to watch like a video. Oh, there was something the other day. Hold on. What was I was looking at something the other day. Oh my god, I have to look at that. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, those lashes. I think I put it into my favorites. Should have been. I have been trying to make put together videos that I'd love to show people on stream just because they're so ridiculous. But what the hell is that? Oh, well, this is just. I mean, that's not. There's a wig reveal, but I don't think anybody wants to see that besides me. Did I make one specifically for stream? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, okay. Headshot to that? I don't know if I can watch headshots from... That is the Major League Baseball headshots. That shit is rough. But maybe I will. I don't know. We could... Am I allowed? I feel like that might be... Is that too violent to watch on stream? I don't know. Might be a problem. I might just, I feel bad. I don't like to end it early, especially after I had to miss days, but I honestly just... I'm at this weird situation right now with my stream with what I want to play versus what I've set up and trying to keep to a schedule. I don't know. I don't. I had stuff planned and it all falls through for me. Maybe we will watch Major League Headshots. Hold on. These are... God, who wants to watch? Why is it... It has so many views. But this looks so painful. I think I watched one of them and I couldn't even like... I was like, no, that's too much.
Oh
Here,
my god, oh my god.
let me pull this up. Just ignore what you just heard. Okay, okay. We will watch a little bit of this. I just feel really, I don't know, I feel bad for these people. I don't think you can see anything here. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, perfect. I don't know why it's saying loading. Oh, oh, he's down. Okay, can we just... Oh. And it's so weird because it doesn't even look like they're throwing it that hard or that fast, but then it's gotta be so painful. Yeah, you're out for the night. And his hair, it's all disheveled. Oh yeah, this is the funniest part that I did love this. He just keeps throwing shit down. Like, what an like, I know you're in pain, but like, hand it to him. He just drops it. Maybe he's got a concussion, you know? I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it looks like he's just pissed off to the degree that he's just dropping shit for the other guy. Oh, but he's even got a helmet. It still hurts pretty bad. Oh. God. I don't know. It looks like maybe it doesn't even hit the helmet. Well, that didn't help me figure that out.
That didn't hit the helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like he tried his best to block it with the helmet, which was a good effort because he really did notice him pretty fucking quickly for how fast it's thrown. Honestly, it looked like it hit the edge of the helmet. I guess it probably still hurts really bad, so bang into him, but still. Oh yeah, this is why these helmets are so weird. I forgot about this. I'm not a fan of baseball. Like, it does not interest me almost at all. The uniforms are cool. Oh, it hit the pitcher. He's not gonna be able to catch that shit. What do you, I was gonna say, what do you do in that instance? Because you just have to hold everything up, because I was like, hey, he can't catch it, you know? Like, I do know how baseball works to a good degree. So he has to catch it to end that, like, round or whatever. It's like, what, unless somebody catches it in the outfield, like, right off the bat, then they're out, but he would have had to catch this to end things. Oof. Can we get the replay? I didn't even see it fucking hit this guy. Did we not have a camera on him? Other than the general? Oh. Oh, he's bleeding. Ooh. And that's a head wound. Yeah, that shit's gonna take you out. Oh, gripping his hand so hard. Yeah, that's gotta fucking hurt. Because not only pitching-wise, it's 90 miles per hour, let's say, right? But then hitting it back, that's fucking hard. Cheering. God, Americans, ugh, we're so fucking just fucking dumb. Like, obviously, I don't know what you would do. I don't know if I would cheer, like, yeah. It's like, yeah, he had to get back up and get it. Like, what are you cheering for, really? It's just, it's fucked. God. Just looking at the people in the crowds. I'm such like a... I don't know if you call it like a people watcher, but there is something so interesting about it. Oh shit, I never changed any of my info. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. I didn't even see that one. I'm so... Let me change all of this. I feel so bad. Oh, Dan Crenshaw. Wait. That's not... It's not the one that I know of. Oh, Oh. Knocked it off, that bitch. He's out. Oh my god. Oh. I guess I should change the title as well.
Him to size up the American League West and what he liked about the top three teams. Here's a bunt that may have come back and hit Cowgill in the face.
Ooh.
And it did. Oh, wow.
He's walking that off better than the rest of them. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm also typing right now, and it shouldn't be as hard as it is, but it really is. Okay. There we go. Updated. Fuck me. Oh, wait, did he block it with the bat? Yo, these dudes got crazy reflexes. Oh, he was close. To be able to not only, like, hit the ball that's going that fast is already hard enough for the majority of people, right? But be able to notice that that ball is coming for your fucking face over anything else that has, like, that it's coming for, just when it's coming that fast at you, and then be able to pull up a fucking bat like that is wild. I mean, he still got hit, but he was really close to blocking that. That's an insane reflex. Reflexive skill? What? Yeah, hold on, wait, what was the other guy? Because I I think I missed what happened. He went out.
23.
Oh, he took it on the shoulder. I don't, either that or it was so fast I didn't see. It's sad because you can see how upset everybody else is. Like, fuck. He's breathing.
Top 3 teams here.
He's breathing, but he's just on the fucking ground. Okay, yeah, he took it right on the... That nose is fucked up, too. That's like, you're going to the hospital, buddy.
Like skin on the nose just opened up.
Yeah, I bet it cut your fucking nose open. Yeah, the fucking white people noses aren't super elastic usually, you know? Like, you have like a... It's very much a bone. And the cartilage is hard. Like, you can't push that shit back. Like, usually at least, you cannot push that back very much. And so that shit hurts just pushing on my cartilage. I can't imagine... Oh, okay. That's enough. That was enough. Oh, no. Okay, the pitcher's getting hit.
Going back away.
Oh, in the back. The side and the back. That's almost like your... that shit, that's like when you hit your head or something. That fucking hurts. It's not even like on your face. It's like skull. He's taking it! Why? Maybe it's like he has to do that, but like, I don't know. It's still in play? Wow, I mean, I would have stopped out of like sportsmanship. That's fucked. I don't know. God. Oof. The music playing. Oh. They're so upset. I mean, that person's probably out. They could be out for a season, probably, depending on, like, if they get, like, for real, like, head injury shit. That's understandable to be upset, but there's something kind of funny. I don't know, I guess it's, like, maybe this is their equivalent, because I don't watch baseball. Maybe this is their equivalent of taking a knee in like, soccer or whatever. Because I did play soccer for a time. Good God. Oh. Well, I didn't open it up. At least he had enough grease on his head or something to make it slip by. Or sweat. I always say grease when I mean like sweat. Or oil, I'll say grease. Oof. Well, the fact that they're all on testosterone and their heads are all bloated up usually doesn't help any. I always notice how baseball players have like 10 times the size head of a normal person. Ooh. Oh, did I? I think I cut myself off, of course, because I was distracted, but I'm very much like a people watcher. I just find humans so interesting and, like, funny. There's so many little nuances to people, but you can also point them out and be like, these are so the same as all these other people, and it's because of this reason, and because of this line of thinking. Ooh, it's red on there. Oh, I don't need to see that again. That was fucking... Well, maybe people want to, but yeah. Right on there. Damn, they got all the camera angles for this. Oh, I will say, baseball players, they are always caked the fuck up. I don't know what they're doing, but they're caked up because... Maybe it's because it's like, you're not running a lot, necessarily, but you're standing, and so you still get the muscle in your legs, but you're not like, Oh. I've never seen somebody, like... There's some people that... No, something's wrong with his brain. He just had like a muscle, like jerk reaction to run around away from that. That was like animal instinct to run away from pain. That was bizarre. That one looked like it did hit him on the temple, though, so I'm surprised he didn't pass out. He's definitely he needs to leave. That is, yeah, notice how they all ran out there, because that was a very bizarre reaction to that. Normally people just go down or they grab it, whatever. That's a normal human reaction to pain, but that was like, it hit something deep inside, and he ran in a circle for a bit before just holding still. He may have had a seizure, honestly, whenever he's holding still like that and staring off. That's what it looks like to me, at least when it comes to like whenever humans do that shit where they just hold still. Of course, the same thing happens, like, not all seizures, I don't know if people know, but not all seizures are, like, the classic fall on the ground and shake seizures. That's, like, the most common, but, basically a seizure is just your brain resetting, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a bit of a reset there of some sort. But yeah. People watching, I'm not saying, I don't like watching people get hurt necessarily, but, people watching, like, just, like, the people in the crowd is what interests me. There's something very funny about people in crowds. I don't know, there's this whole sense of like, yes, I'm one of them, but also we seem so different. Because so many people in crowds just come across as very like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's sports games and they're all kind of focused on the same thing. It becomes this like one single-minded kind of thing, like a hive mind where you see people all doing the same stuff. Or maybe it's just because you're able to pick out dumb people easier. I really don't know. Like, the fucking, like, wrestling match crowds, like WWE crowds, those are great to look at. Just got the most white trash people. Makes me feel right at home. I don't know, there's something so interesting about seeing all the, like, emotions and stuff on people's faces. But yeah, it's just like, that fucking girl looked like every other, like, white bitch that I knew in school in 2008. That girl with the straight hair. I'm not gonna go back and point her out. I don't want to be like weird, but like I don't want to make her feel singled out in any way that people recognize her. But she just has such the look of that time in terms of the hair and the makeup. I mean, same thing with looking at these dudes. Like majority of them, you look at, you're like, yeah, that's a baseball player. Not even without the clothes. Like there's something about that. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, that dude was fucked up by that. Oh, yeah, rare. If just from what we've seen here, we haven't seen the full team come out. He's had like a seizure or something. He's having like he's got brain damage for sure. Maybe not brain damage, but near it. I'm not a doctor, but I have experience with brain damage quite a bit myself. So, but yeah, look at this. They're all clapping. There's just something funny about seeing humans all do the same thing. I don't know what it is. It's like, those people will do like a prank or whatever, but they'll like place something outside and they'll put it in the way of like a walkway, but humans just like don't like to mess with stuff because something looks like, oh, it's not for me or that's somebody else's, whatever. So they'll all walk around it instead of moving it out of their way. Like stuff like that is just really funny. What the fuck is this? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this stream. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I've gotten completely into my tangent of human behavior. But that's part of why I think I just like watching, I mean, nobody likes watching infomercials, but there's a lot of like comedy elements to it that people don't normally pick up on. Most people see it and like, well, they're just trying to advertise or this is boring. But I think when you're somebody that notices patterns a lot, especially in human behavior, things start to become comical because you connect like what that is, that emotion or that thought process behind the pattern, like, or just the fact that like they always do this one thing, you know, like those infomercials where they put like the editing patterns can be very funny. And it's not just like in humor, it's not necessarily just about relatability in terms of like maybe you're making a parody of an advertisement and so you use the black and white screen whenever something goes wrong, you put like a big red X and the person's upset looking. Like, yes, that is all based on the patterns shown in there, but part of what makes that funny is the fact that they felt the need to do that and to like really over exaggerate that is like, yeah, it's black and white, all the colors seeped out of life. Like whoever first thought to that, or just putting a big X over something very silly about that, like over exaggeration. All those are like elements of comedy for different reasons, but not just because we recognize them. They're funny in the first place, and that's why people chose to add that as an element to like a parody. I think Tim and Eric are a great example of understanding all of those nuances of human behavior and facial expression. Obviously, they do plenty of over-the-top exaggerated comedy too, and I love both of those aspects of their humor, but I would say that they are a great one to look at if you want to see commercials and infomercial parodies that understand the stupidity of a lot of commercials and infomercials. And there's stuff that, again, there's stuff that's overt and there's stuff that's subvert within it. And I think the subvert stuff is what gets me the most because overtly with like maybe the Cinco phone is like one of my favorite commercials of theirs. It's, I'll just look it up so you can see some of it. I'm not going to show everything obviously, but I don't know how copyright is handled for something like that. But just so you can see the Cinco phone. think this is it. It's only 50 seconds. I swear. Well, the thing with a lot of their stuff is that they will have multiple, like of a commercial that's kind of like cut up between like an episode. This guy is also great. They purposely find people that are interesting looking, but like either not self-aware about it or interesting in a way that's not like super obvious. Like, why would you choose this dude to be in a commercial kind of thing? Because there's just because of the pattern in regular commercials of hiring these very similar looking people of like common attractive levels or whatever it's called, like what is it, stereotypical attraction and stuff like that. Like, and this is like he's older, his hair is thinning, you know, he's got glasses. Like none of that is in any commercial that you'll see. He's got like deeper lines in his face, like and also the fact that his hair is this kind of like, it's more of an out there color with like his pink skin. Like I don't, there's nothing wrong with him looking necessarily, but just for the pattern of what typical commercials and TV look like, he is somebody that would be very unique looking. And
I want to introduce
also, of course, all their word humor is the other thing that I fucking love. There's a lot of subtle stuff with that, and then there's of course overt stuff, like with the guy. Oh, what's his name? He's like Bradley Michael Farts or whatever that sells like this poop tube machine. That's a great one for overt comedy. But there's a lot of like subtle things in that guy who does it. His face is very subtle.
a revolutionary new device.
This guy, part of what I love is that his glasses are clearly either they put them on or he's got them, that they're very thick or thick enough that they're reflecting. This is part of why people don't have either real glasses or glasses at all in TV, is because they can be hard to film or photograph. Hold on. Is this? Oh, it's so low. So part of the funniness also to me is that all the shade along his eyes, like it just doesn't look right. But that's something that regular people might not really think about. They'll just like, well, this looks crappy overall. This looks low quality, but they don't think about little things like that being the reason why. And that's like stuff that I find funny, is all these little reasons in there. Something also like this where it's like, okay, this clearly looks like not a phone. Even when this came out and phones still had buttons, this did not look good, obviously, for many reasons, but also the fact that you've got like this strap and like two antennas, like just all these things that are overt, but also a little subvert, like who would strap this to them? Like this isn't useful. Just the fact that none of their products are ever like useful usually is what gets me.
It has one button and one only.
One button operation is the funniest fucking shit. I cannot believe. I don't know how they thought up this. This is just like they purposely they figure out the most inconvenient things for this product especially. Like this, hold on. Like this edit. Like one, they didn't cut out the white behind him, or at least they purposely use this type of background so that this doesn't look like it's really cut out, and I find that really funny. But also, he looks even more balding here, and then this big image of his mom, instead of using stock footage, quote unquote his mom, obviously is not his, but, and then like he's on a nail head or something, he's right on the tips of it, like all of the hierarchy. Like if you know anything about graphic design or photography or anything to do with just making art, I guess in general, you have things like hierarchy and all these different elements of design and color, and they purposely go off the wall with all of those. Like this hierarchy is so fucked. Like the sizing of everything and the placement is wrong. They're like, there's this huge amount of empty space here. Like all of this stuff, if you've ever studied any of that or just have some understanding of it, that's part of what makes all of this so funny to me, because that is also the more subtle, like in a way to some people that don't know maybe, but also what's it called? I'm losing my train of thought somehow. It's one of the subtle patterns that they're making fun of when it comes to shitty local infomercials, because those infomercials are often made by people who just own the business, or they hire people who are very inexperienced, or like family members, you know, like nepotism and shit, because all of that is to be cheaper. But because of that, they don't have anyone professional that is telling them that this is wrong looking. So they purposely make it look like those local infomercials, not just that it's low quality camera or that the people can't act well, or you know, maybe the set's falling apart or something. Like a lot of people that you'll see that make parody online will do all of those like overt, obvious things and not really get what subtle things about that are funny. But Tim and Eric get that amazingly. So something like this, like all of like poor color choice. She's like all gray, so she's kind of blending into this as well. This is also gray. He's like raising up weirdly. She's big, but not big enough to really be like an element here, because either he should be way bigger or they should be about equal size. Like they need to cover the screen, you know, all the things I said before anyway, but like subtle things like that. And this is just like a split second is part of what makes it good. Is not only is it Tim and Eric's like general thought, but I know their editors are really amazing for this kind of
Sarah,
stuff.
Call my mom. Press it on.
God.
Both the antennas.
The zoom ins on one and not the other, like very subtle, stupid things like that crack me the fuck up.
For better reception.
Yeah, this
Number
slowly
Wi-Fi
going up and down.
5.
Also, him looking mildly annoyed, but also like this is normal is great.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the fact that you can't really see his teeth at any point really cracks me up. I don't think he's got, like, does he have, did they, I mean, you wouldn't be able to talk the way he's talking if you had dentures and didn't put them in, right? Like, there's something so funny about never seeing his teeth.
5. Oh.
This is also what I like, this face he makes when he's saying that you stay silent for 0. Other than the fact that, like, how long do you wait? How do you know if the phone's picked up on the fact that this is 0? That fucking face kills me. Like, it's so easy, but also it's such a weird expression. Like, again, there's overt things like this is supposed to be the main thing that's funny, but little things like his expression and body language just kills me.
1.
Also, I love that he doesn't even say it. Like, it's just that you don't press anything. And I also love you're not pressing a button so that it knows it's 0, but he's also like not making a sound himself, as if him being quiet also helps it know that it's 0. Like everything has to stop making sound. It's just like also, it's kind of like an old person's idea of technology in that sense too.
The 9. And the 9.
Yeah. Of course, they also chose like the longest fucking numbers that they could choose for each digit. So good.
And then.
Yeah, this is just classic of their editing style. To choose some weird sound like that. All the lights reflecting poorly on his glasses,
You
great.
cannot receive calls with it. You can only make calls.
Yeah, only make calls. Now, this is one of my favorites of theirs, but yeah, again, just super useless. Him looking like this is fine or this is a great thing, but like something subtly being like in his eyes, like, what the fuck am I advertising?
Your leisure time out in the golf.
I don't think they tell them a lot of the time that what they're doing is for comedy purposes. Oftentimes they'll basically tell these people, you know, that this is just like, yeah, this is our ad.
Of course, we're at the beach.
And those noises. It's just very, very infomercial, but like local commercial. You've got this is too small. Once again, this is on this weird stand, and of course it's in this background. It doesn't look like new technology at all. The fucking strap is great, and I need to find the other commercial, like the other part of it, because he also has this whole thing where there's like a cooling gel that comes with it, because apparently holding it up to your face, the battery gets so hot that it'll leave a burn on your face. So they have this cooling gel that you have to buy. Like they'll only give it to you on the initial buy, so you have to keep buying it so that you can slather on, as he says, that cooling gel. I love the use of the word slather. That's a great one. They love words like that, and I totally agree, because the word just sounds kind of gross, and it's also weird because nobody uses that. Nobody uses that word hardly. And then the other thing is that when you're doing a commercial, you obviously want to be using vocab that not only do people hear enough that they'll understand it when they're watching it, but also that is appeasing. So it's like saying something smells good or fragrant is okay, but like if you say something smells pungent, then it's saying it's a strong smell that's usually negative. And even if people aren't super familiar with the word or whatever, they'll know when you say, oh, that smells pungent. They're like, what? Like that's not right. Like choosing vocab like that is part of why I love so much of their skits, is that they purposely are like choosing things that aren't necessarily bad to choose, but it's definitely not what you should choose for a commercial. Of course, they name a lot of their stuff horrible names because of that too. Like this, what is it? There's this one that's like a bear owl or something, and they call it a bowel. Like, just And bowel isn't necessarily a bad word, but is not at all an appeasing word for a product, like your bowel system. Like, that's not what anybody wants to think about. And it doesn't even fit for the fucking thing that it is, of course. Other than the overt being that thing looks fucking crazy. But yeah, anyway, I figured I should show a little bit of that sense of humor, what I like about it, and discuss it because this is what I like to fucking do. If I get to do more, I plan to do more just chatting stuff like this in the future, and especially movies I would love to do. I have movies that I have in mind, but again, I have to be careful of TOS, and I don't want to make like like trouble for anybody. And I'd like to pick out movies that I know are going to be entertaining enough all the way through. And I love bad movies, so that is hard for me sometimes to pick bad movies that aren't too bad. Like, I think bad movies are good enough as a bad movie if it's still entertaining. Because I think that's the worst thing a movie can be, is not entertaining. Like, there'll be movies that it's like, oh, this is good in terms of so many ways, but it's not entertaining. And that's like, oh, that's a bad movie. Like, there's bad movies that I see, I'm like, oh, that's a good movie. And that tells me, like, okay, it's actually bad, but it's entertaining. Like, sorry, I should preface this. Like, my aunt bought me a movie once as a kid because I was like, oh, I love that movie, because I'd seen it in theaters, but I didn't at the time like explain it well that I liked it because it was bad. And I was entertained by that. Like, I just didn't really know, because I was like maybe 10 or something, and she bought it, and then she was like, okay, let's watch it at home or whatever. Like, okay, great. And I turned it on, and she and her husband at the time were just like exchanging glances, like, you like this movie? And I was like, oh yeah, it's hilarious, right? And they're like, oh, like, they got that I meant that it was bad. I was like, well, I wish I like bought it. And I was like, no, it's fine, I'll watch it and laugh. But like, I think that was the first time I realized other people didn't have that same perspective on movies that I did, where something was equally as entertaining or close to, maybe not equally, I should say, but still very entertaining for me if it's a bad movie and it's, funny bad. I think I also liked Mystery Science Theater 3000 a lot as a kid, or MST3K for those that do know that. But I remember, like, even my mom just being like, she's like, I don't see how you find that funny. I was like, the movies are so awful. Like, there's something so entertaining about watching it. And I think it is, again, all those subtle things, especially with bad acting. You can see where actors are like, really? Like, you can see where the character breaks down much easier. And that is also really funny to me, especially because I loved doing theater in school. Like, hey, I'm gay, I know, but I loved seeing all of that, because that is what I find really funny, is people fucking shit up like that. Or just bad editing. Bad editing where they cut people off, like their audio or something, is so funny. Oh my god. Or just bad choices in directing. Like, you could be watching a movie where the actors are good enough, like the stuff, everything else is good enough, but the director or the writer has put in weird fucking dialogue. I mean, it's like The Room is very famous and popular for a reason. And a lot of it is to do with the writing and directing, because really they had a decent enough budget, clearly, to make something. And the actors, even though they weren't all great, other than the main guy, they were enough to make something a lot better than most really bad movies I've seen. But the story, the script, and his direction just made it so crazy and so much funnier, because it is that thing of like, nobody talks like this to each other. And that is part of what can be so fucking hilarious too. But anyway, there's plenty of famous movies. I'd say a lot of like Star Wars movies can have that issue, as well as like poor dialogue choices that could have made it more interesting if they didn't get like so exposition heavy for no reason. So that's not what makes that stuff entertaining to people. Like, the original 4, 5, and 6 Star Wars are entertaining because they're not heavy exposition. They tell you just enough that you get what's going on, and it leaves enough interest and desire to learn more about the world and the people and the situations that you can keep watching it, or watch them again and again, or want to see the next one, whatever. But in like 1, 2, and 3 especially, it was just like, we're telling you everything all the time, and it's all politics. It's like, great. Politics about an area and people I don't know anything about or don't give a shit about. Yeah, that's very interesting. Like, it also doesn't exist. Like, Like, why is the whole movie talking politics? I remember I went back to rewatch them, and I was drawing at the time, and they were too boring for me to draw and watch. I'm talking about 1, 2, and 3, the prequels or whatever, but so crazy. I can't believe they're that bad. And there's good elements of them. They have good actors. They have budget. Like, there's good stuff going on, but God, the writing has got problems. And I know even the people who worked on it have said that they, like in interviews and stuff, have said that that was like an immense issue for them. Would be like, who talks like this, or this doesn't make sense, kind of thing, or like for this scene, like the way that we're acting or not acting. For a lot of it was a lot of like telling them to act less in a weird way, but um, again, or what they were doing. Also, I think they just tried to cut between stuff too much. I don't know. I feel like for what he wanted to do with the prequels, it would have worked better as a hour-long TV show, like Game of Thrones style, maybe. Because he was like trying to put in so much of this politics that could have been done so much more slowly, and he wanted all these cutting of different characters and storylines together into these movies that, again, I feel like all of that would have worked much better through like an hour-long episodic kind of TV show for like, I don't know, 3 seasons, maybe less. You know, they love to stretch that shit on for anyway, but that's the other thing, of course, with movies and TV is that if they can get more money out of it, they'll just keep like beating a dead horse. I really, and I know this is a pretty popular opinion probably, but like Supernatural is a big example of that. That could have ended after like season 4. Oh, I'm drinking water. It has gotten to that time, folks. I have ranted long enough, and really not even angry rants. These have been good, normal level rants. I'm not. I think my the tiny echo has lowered my blood pressure. It's time to order some fast food or cook these sausages and spike that right back up. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, I will make an update on my schedule and put it for Sunday, and that would mean that we can start off October on day 1, which means I also will have to change this graphic, which I'll love that. Not much of it, but it will have to change. Hopefully, though, everything will go smoothly, and next week I won't have to take any time off, and we can just straight up play through some good old horror games. And like I said, this schedule on here is subject to change. I just put 3 days each because I wasn't sure how long they would take. Some of them, like Darkwood, I don't know if I'll play through all of it. Decarnation looked like a game I'd like to play through all of. Same thing, Silent Hill, it is the Homecoming, because that is what is available on Steam right now, and I know that one's not good. We might play through all of it because it's just bad and it's Silent Hill, or maybe it's Silent Hill's good enough to wear through. I don't know. It might just be that one stream. I'm hoping to get, some amount of days out of each, but I don't want to spend too much time on anything that, like, isn't enjoyable enough because I've got plenty of horror games I want to play. I love horror games. And I will look also into getting my Fitbit set up so you guys could see my heart rate monitor while I play horror games. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to look at VR. I don't know if I can do VR horror. I've tried to do VR horror before, and that was a little too scary. But I will see if there's anything I can find that people would like to see the most, and I will work on that. So thank you, everybody, for sticking it with me till the end. It was very fun today. I am sorry I'm having to play these weird little games, but it's just trying to keep some kind of balance on this schedule, y'all. I promise it's going to lead up to good, and within a week, I am supposed to have that full fucking model. You can see that as the preview of Medrikai there, my little cyborg. Very excited to see the animation. I've got all my shit set up for Halloween. It's going to be good. So I will see you guys soon, I would assume. Have fun out there, get some food, enjoy your Saturday, Friday nights if you're out drinking, whatever. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.